got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're up till dawn. But how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome on tonight's stream for the grand finals. Here they are from the Purge Pro League. Hope you guys are all doing it great tonight, and this stream is gonna make your day even better. As you can see, as always, I'm gonna be joined by Blood. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very, very good tonight, and well, it's a pleasure being a part of the casting team for the finals, especially.
Finals, guys. We've been doing this tournament for a ton of months now. I think it started all about 5 months ago. Now we're ending this for tonight in this Pro League. Everything is going to be happening tonight, okay? The first match that we'll be taking a look at and watching is going to be actually the finals from the loser bracket. So the grand finals from the loser bracket. Whoever wins it moves into the grand finals against Aphelion. So the first match we'll be seeing basically is going to be Elevate fighting against Infinite. BO3 for that match. But then, what is going to happen, dude? What will happen? Please tell me more about these games, Blood.
Well, after that, depending on who wins, Elevate or Infinite, they will be facing Aphelion, as you said, in the grand finals. So there's their second chance to win this tournament. Basically, it means they would need to win 2 BO5s to actually win the whole grand final, because they are coming from the loser brackets. They need to win the first BO5 to reset the bracket, and then the second BO5 to actually win the whole thing. So Aphelion are chilling for the moment. It's the show basically right now is between Elevate and Infinite. Two great teams, as we've seen in the past couple of days. Infinite, the underdogs, I'd say, because they are a very relatively new roster. However, they have shown us what they're capable of doing, and Elevate, I'm not really sure how these guys got into the loser brackets. It was all thanks to Saturn's last night. And I'm pretty sure Elevate are looking forward to face Saturn's and Aphelion in the grand finals as well. But that is left to be seen.
Somebody's saying blood on plea mod on. You guys know, wear these suits for the great occasions, and that is a great occasion for tonight. We were just getting these games. They're cooking now in the background, and we'll be starting this game number one. As we were mentioning, this game number one, you talked about these rotations, right? I can't remember.
Nope. It's going to be Hardpoint Summit to start things off. Hardpoint Summit, and then S&D Firing Range, and if required, which I think it will be, it is going to be Domination in Raid. The gun bans are going to be DRH and Chopper, so no Arctic ban. We might be seeing some Arctics left and right, But it's great. I've been missing them because in the past couple of days we haven't seen any kind of Arctics. It was always banned. So
Yeah.
it's good to see. It's good to see some variety coming back into the game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just so everyone knows, if you guys are watching from my Trovo channel, right now I'm going to be clicking on the raids and you'll be sent towards the Purge tournament channel. The stream is going to end on mine and everything is going to be taking place on that channel for the final day of that event and that Pro League, alright? So make sure to stick around, stay on this and click on that channel as soon as the raid started so you guys know that you can still follow this entire match. At least for tonight, we have 2 series, alright? The first series between Elevate and Infinite, and whoever wins is going to be our second series in the BO5 against Aphelion. If you guys are not really familiar with the loser bracket, winner bracket, double elimination bracket, basically Aphelion, since the beginning of this Pro League session, didn't lose any matches, so they reached the grand finals without losing any of these matches, which means they have one chance to lose a game. Basically, they have one chance to lose a game. So imagine, I'm doing something random, not based on the skill or anything. Imagine Elevate are moving into the grand finals against Aphelion. If Elevate are winning this BO5 against Aphelion, Aphelion will have one chance to come back, as everyone else. This means that's a bracket being resetted and we'll be moving into the grand finals, but this time the second BO5 in a row for these grand finals. I hope you guys catched it. I hope you guys understood. Now we're just raiding the channel, sending the viewers towards the Purge. Everything is done from now on, and we are ready to start things off. You know what? The bird is going to make it all. It's just going to call some friends, and the game will be starting as soon as possible on this Hardpoint Summit, blood.
Yep, and well, the game just started again. I'm not really sure which team is gonna win. It's gonna be very close as far as my prediction goes. We have Derek's and Raid sticking to their RUSs, and I do think that is gonna pay off for them because Summit is relatively well close to mid-range fights or what makes this map special, and we'll see. The first hard point, as always, gonna be very heavily contested from both sides. We have Sammy and Marky pushing actually from the bottom. Raid and Just D's got 1 pick each. Insanity and Marky though gonna get picks and trying to contest his hard point. Meltdown, the fan favorite on the side of Infinite, uses the KRM and he's gonna play the objective role. Now it's looking good for the side of Infinite right off the bat.
Yeah, they're just kicking things up really hard now. They're trying to push in. The side of Infinite is already leading that game by over 21 points. It's not the end. He's being contested. T-Spy finally goes for a retake. He's going to be shot down by Darox pretty easily. As he was jumping beyond these metal fence. Now he's the one contesting the hill, trying to get Sammy down while being super low. There's somebody by the stairs as well. I don't know if he's going to find him at this timing again. But he's pushing. That's what we know. He's just pushing, trying to go for that frag. He will find Marky again. And Infinite are looking really strong in this early session of the Hardpoint Summit.
Yeah, Infinite are doing a very good job not letting Elevate push anywhere near that first hard point, and Derek's is playing a huge role on that. This guy just sees someone and rushes. Right there, he's going to get the pick on Yaya with the Gravity Spike. Sammy finally gets a refrag on him, and now Elevate have forgotten about the first hard point. They are trying to focus on the second one, but it's still very, very hard for them. Derek's, this guy is unstoppable right now. He has a Goliath, and well, the lead just says it all.
He has a Goliath. He's on a great streak. I don't think he's going to use that early in the game. That would be a stupid mistake, if I say so myself. Because, yeah, most of the time when you have such a high score streak as a Goliath, you'd want to keep it for the 10th session. Most of all, you will be seeing it when it comes maybe to this P4. Even the P4 is not really important, so let's say the P1 or P2. Depending on how pressured the game is, and just about how the enemies are playing as well. Because if the enemies are just tryharding, rushing the side, and the match is super close inside, they might need to use these Goliath carefully. And this is why, if you guys remember, this is what costed the win. I think that was to Infinite on this Hardpoint Summit versus Aphelion, where in the end, the Goliath uses from the side of Aphelion were just too OP, and they managed to get that win with a massive comeback against Infinite.
Yep, and I think Infinite maybe could learn from Aphelion in the loss that they had to experience, unfortunately for them, and maybe they do the right thing this time around. Either way, They are gonna get spawns for this next hard point, and they do actually have control over the point. Sentry gun is gonna go down. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Mark is gonna fall, but Spy with a nasty double, trying his best. Goliath is gonna come out from Derek's, and he's gonna get a nasty double kill right there as well. He's gonna stay in the point, and thanks to the trophy systems, he is almost full health.
I think they should be playing it a bit smarter, because instead of rushing towards the side and leaving the Goliath in it, they maybe should have let the Goliath rotate, because it's gonna take him like ages to go from this A flag to this C flag. He's just leaving the hard point. There were 5 seconds remaining in it. Every point matters, but it seems like they're feeling comfortable. They don't even go for the full hard point. Enzo, sorry, is having a rough session tonight. Only 5 kills so far, but we could say that he has teammates that are basically carrying the entire team, and just they're stealing all the frags, dude. Darox, Just Easy, and Raid are the one being the MVPs on that round, and Melbeer suffering from that. Even if Melbeer, I think, if I'm not wrong, Melbeer today is going to be the OBJ player for the side of Infinite. On the other side, C-Spy is the one. Oh, he's popping off, dude, on the side of Elevate. We were expecting this from him, and now it's going to be Elevate trying to get into the final. They want to get their revenge against Aphelion, and Infinite wants to get their revenge as well. So we have a big enemy that we need to go and fight for. That's what we're going to be taking a look at as soon as possible.
Spy actually managed to neutralize the Justice Goliath for a second with the Tempest, but the time on the Tempest, unfortunately for him, ran out. But that's going to put Justice, well, below half HP. And that's going to be major coming from the side of Elevate. As we see, the scoreboard now is closing down. Marky is going to try to destroy the Goliath. Not really going to work out. Either way, the point is going to be a reset. It's going to be the first hard point. And we saw how convincing the side of Infinite are when it comes to holding the first hard point. Maybe the side of Elevate could go for strategy change and maybe see if that works out for them. Right now it is, because they have control over the point, and well, the gap between the two teams now is below 6 points, so it's basically nothing.
Yeah, 6 points, and managed to come back even for that tie, dude. The plays happening and taking place right now from Elevate just stronger. See, Spy, you're not on another level, my dude, another planet. It's just rushing everywhere, getting all these frags done correctly. He's gonna find somebody, going for that shock RC, finding somebody by the A flag. Stunned him in the end. That was Darox, I think. Yes, that was. Now he's trying to push towards mid, getting the pre-fire. But that is a contest. He knows Marky just behind him. Marky is going to connect that first bullet. Going to connect that second one. C-Spy with another. That was a -4. And Just DZ is going to be the last victim. These plays are great. These plays are basically great. That's what we love about that. I don't know how they could even focus on this, because they were being leaded 103 to 32, and now they managed to get the lead for over 30 points. That is pretty much insane from Elevate.
Well, yeah, that was a very interesting comeback coming from the side of Elevate. Very much appreciated from my side, because I do want these games to be very close, and they are indeed going to be close, as we are seeing right now. Either way, Elevate now flip the switch and are trying to, well, now enlarge the gap between the two teams as they are in the lead, and they are chilling the second hard point. They will most likely stay there for the rest of the point, and Marky leading the push to flip the spawns for the third hard point. It's going to be hard, as it is under the control of the side of Infinite. Smoke is going down, though. Marky is going to push from behind. Melkbeer gets a trade on him. Sam is still pushing, trying to keep that push alive from the side of Elevate. However, right now, yeah, it was a 1v5 for Sammy. He fell. Insanity trying to do insane things is gonna fall to Derek's. Raid gets the pick on Spy himself, and yeah, that's gonna be basically the third hard point being controlled from the side of Infinite.
Yeah, finally they managed to hold this hill. They're being pushed from the side. Yeah, is just too good with these shots tonight. Trying to get the pre-fire. He's gonna find Just Easy. Super low HP though, thanks to that RPG, but won't be able, and it won't be enough to take him down. They're throwing the shot cars in the side. Weshkaz is gonna connect one. Doris is even gonna go for the follow-up on Insanity. I think pushing it to the side is gonna be a mistake. Now he shouldn't go for that rush. Just focus on the next hill. Hold this position, hold this angle by top of C, and then it might be alright. Every other thing is gonna be alright for you. as Bob Marley said.
Yep. Well, Infinite playing it very, very well. 4 players of their side left the hard point with 20 seconds left on it, trying to go for the early push. However, it's not working out as we see Sammy with a nasty double spy with 1 pick, and that's basically the full Infinite push blown away. Now they're just waiting. The remaining Infinite players are waiting for their teammates to spawn and come back, join the push once again. But with Marky watching over that top control area, it's going to be very hard. He gets the follow-up, gets a nice double right there, and it's looking very tough for the side of Infinite. Elevate cannot win off of this hard point, but it's going to be very, very close.
Oh my god, Marquito!
Oh.
Marquito, el monstruo español! He has all the kills for himself, he's just destroying the lobby now. I was about to say, he's having a rough day, he's not even playing OBJ. It seems like he's taking some time to get himself fully focused into the game. And now, look at that, Elevate are leading that game by far, like over 17 points. And it seems like there's nothing that could stop them from getting that win in this Hardpoint on Summit. They just feel so confident, so strong. Getting 1, missing the second bullet on Just DZ, but they're going to be 6 points away from taking this win. They're just on another planet tonight. Elevate, when we said that this is the top 1 EU team, guys, I think you guys can recognize that. And I wanted to bring something back, like a debate, let's say a discussion about it. I remember when the pro scene switched from iPad to phone, everyone was saying, yeah, on phone it's not going to be as skilled, the matches or the reflexes or the aim is not going to be as good, so we'll see basically bots playing against bots. Tell us, look right in our eyes, and I dare you to say these are not pro level and super great levels. I'm enjoying the content.
I am indeed enjoying the content as well. A very well played Hardpoint Summit match between 2 very good teams. Obviously, we saw Infinite dominating in the first 2 or 3 Hardpoints, but then Elevate out of nowhere, flip the switch, and dude, they just annihilated the side of Infinite. I don't know what happened, but we saw Marky pop off. I don't know if 1 player is enough to just flip the tables basically for the entire game. We saw 2 Goliaths coming from the side of Infinite. Weren't enough. Marky dropped his own Goliath. Didn't actually have to use it. However, he had it just in case. And, well, apart from that, on the side note, thank you, Jim, for the raid, my brother. Always with the raid. Really appreciate it. And for everyone joining from Jim's channel, Jim is going to play in the grand finals after this BO3.
Yeah, whoever wins this BO3 is going to have the chance, I'm doing the sign with my fingers, the chance to play against Jim's roster, which is Aphelion, in these grand finals. If you guys didn't understood, I've seen somebody asking in the chat. Basically, whoever wins this match is going to need to win 2 BO5s in a row to win this Pro League after this. So then, if they win this BO3, they need to win 2 BO5s to reset the fact that Aphelion are undefeated so far in this Pro League. Alright? The thing is now, we're moving into the second game for the moment between Elevate and Infinite. Elevate managed to do and to complete a great comeback. They managed to take that win on this Hardpoint on Summit. Step by step, they're making it until the grand finals. But now, they will be fighting the Search and Destroy firing range and Infinite. I remember this game. This was the same map rotation than in this match between Aphelion and Infinite. Infinite, it ended in round 11, dude. Round 11 for the Search and Destroy firing range. Are we going to have the same case scenario tonight?
I do hope we have it, because always round 11s are just very, very entertaining to watch. And it's a blessing if you are a caster when you have the opportunity to cast around 11. But again, Elevate yesterday lost against Aphelion. They won in Hardpoint, just a reminder, but they lost in S&D and Domination. So I do think they won't be making the same mistakes again tonight, because they do want to get the revenge on Aphelion. However, I'm not sleeping on Infinite. They have shown us what they're capable of doing. They won against both bunker rosters yesterday, and well, if that doesn't go to show how good this team is, and I don't know what could, well, it's left to be seen. As always, we will see what they can do. I do hope they win just for the sake of the content, so we can hop into a third game it's going to be Domination Raid if we do so. But even if it doesn't, I'm not mad. I'm pretty convinced they gave it their all in this Pro League.
No, I'm pretty sure they have to be super happy about what they did. Infinite, dude. Infinite have been performing so greatly and reaching the... We could say this is one of the semi-finals, officially. Reaching this stage of the competition and of this Pro League is already a big step towards the T1 and towards the Pro scene. Really, guys, you deserved it. You gave your best. We're saying this as if you lost, but it's not the case yet. So, you still have all the cards in your hands. This is your moment to decide and to pick whether you want to leave us there at the number 3 spot, or if you really want to get into the grand finals and defeat Aphelion, you need to show your best skills right now, as we're going to be starting this game number 2. Search and destroy firing range. It seems like we are ready, if I'm not wrong. So as soon as we're ready, you can start press D. You have the go. I'm giving it to you so we can get into some more action for tonight.
Well, he is spamming the start button. However, Sammy has something against that. Whatever it is, I hope it doesn't take long, and I hope there's no issue with any of the Elevate players and with any of Infinite players, but I doubt there are any kind of issues. Everyone is ready now, so we are gonna hop right into this one. Again, Arctic is not banned, so we might be seeing quite a few Arctics in game.
Another one banned, the Arctic. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if anyone... Oh, Sammy. You silly boy. Sammy, you silly boy. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Sammy is going to be, of course, running with it. I don't know about the other side. Who's going to be playing with a sniper, though? I have no freaking idea.
I think,
of course.
Yeah, Wesh guys. Wesh guys, obviously.
They have 2 snipers, dude. They have 2 Arctic on the side of Elevate. You should have banned the Arctic, guys. I'm telling you, you should have banned the Arctic. Oh my god.
Oh, Sammy. Sammy is nasty with that Arctic. He has proven us that it is indeed a gun that you should ban if you're facing Elevate or any kind of tier 1 team that has at least one good sniper in it. And Sammy is going to be rather aggressive now with the sniper. He's going to push Mark. He's going to get the pick on Raid. It's Meltbeer left. He gets one pick, but not going to be enough. First round, going to the side of Elevate.
1-0 for Elevate. Now, as a reminder, as you can see on the top left of your screen, everyone, Elevate took the map number 1 if you guys are just joining us right now. And it seems like Infinite are still going for this B rush again. They really want to get that win. Nobody is going to be peaky or greedy at this connector area, but there's somebody sitting in the back. Insanity is trying to pre-fire that wall. Everyone is pushing towards there. Spy is going to fall down. Arctic inbound. Sammy is still going to be holding the same line. Marky just crossed towards tires. And are they going to be faking and rotating? No. Yaya was trying to get the flank. Darox is going to find one. Goes back into the site. Insanity shooting him down with a pistol, but Metalby is going to find that bullet, and only the Arctic players are remaining, but he's being backstabbed as we speak, and that is a retake coming from Infinite. Great plays happening and taking place, reducing and bringing the score back to a 1-1 between both of these rosters, Blood.
Very well played from side of Infinite. They did exactly what they did in the first round, but this time they executed it to perfection and, well, managed to win the round. Now they're going to switch the strategy. Derek's is going to stick to a sniper this time around. It's an Arctic, no ACOG, but still an Arctic, and we know what that gun is capable of doing. Both teams now playing rather passive right off the bat, waiting for the opponents to make a mistake. Marky is over at the trailer area, is trying to get a pick on the wood area right now. Not really going to be able to get the angle on anyone. He hears shots over at the showers, gets the pick on Wesh guys right there. Now man advantage to the side of Elevate.
1-1, they're being low HP, but Wesh guys fell down as you mentioned. Now the thing is, Sammy is still on 4 frags, trying to hold this top position, denied it. Somebody asked, ooh, what's Raid old game attack? It has always been Raid. Since the beginning of the game, we always use or Raid or Raid. So basically I haven't changed. If you guys discover him, he's been performing super greatly on this game number 1, if his team lost. Sanity is going to get traded by Melbeer himself, the pro clutcher. And now it is back, still with a man advantage on the side of missing Matt Woods. Elevate, sorry. And now C-Spy is pushing from the side. Great timing, picking Beer. There's somebody by the connector. He spotted him as well. Rasmo. Oh, who could forget about Rasmo? Who could just forget, sorry, about Rasmo and what he just did yesterday with that 1v2, even 1v3. I love it. I rewatched the clip yesterday before sleeping, and it calmed me down. I love that, Rasmo.
Yeah, Resmo, yeah, by far the MVP for Infinite. Last night, tonight though, they need him to wake up and do exactly that, if not better, because they are facing arguably the best team in EU right now, and that's gonna be Elevate, taking their second round as Raid goes down. It's gonna be interesting how they decide to play this one, because they went for the passive gameplay, didn't really work out. A rushed B didn't work out either. We might be seeing an A push coming from the side, or, well, mid push. That works as well. Either way, Mark is going to get the initial shot on West guys right there again. Elevate. Oh, okay, Sammy with a pick on Melbeer. Marky pick on Derek's. Very fortunate for him. Yaya the pick on Raid. Only Resmo left. And Elevate making a statement. Aggressive pushes do not work out with us.
No, it doesn't work at all. We're ending and going into that final match. That final round, sorry, into the T side for Infinite. And let's see if they're going to be able to get at least a second. That's what we would like to see, and we would love to see a second round at least to be a bit more comfortable when it's starting the CT side. C-Spy is waiting behind that Greek car. That has already been exploded, so he's just waiting for the enemies to pick him up. He's rotating and pushing towards ammo boxes now. We'll be finding Wesh, guys. We'll be finding the follow-up on Jarox. Great placement. He sees that Rasmo pushed on his left side. He's going to get the timing right as well. And the last player standing is going to be Raid, basically sitting by the mid side of the map, holding with the Arctic, and Marky will find him just before he takes any of his teammates down. 4 rounds for Elevate, 1 for Infinite. It's time to switch these sides, and Elevate needs to show us how good they are at attacking on this firing range.
It is not looking good for the side of Infinite. I hope they can pick themselves up, because they really need to elevate, though. As much as I love these guys, they have their moments where they do choke in S&D, as we saw yesterday against Aphelion. They were leading 4-1 and then managed to lose the game. Now it's a 3v3 after Elevate getting the double man advantage. Once again, man advantage is pretty much equalized. 3v3, Erasmo gets the pick on Marky, and the 2 remaining players from Elevate. Well, Spy is gonna fall. Sammy gonna get the pick right there. Doesn't manage to hit the follow-up. It's a 1v2 to clutch for Sammy. Well, if anyone can do it from the side of Elevate, it is indeed Sammy. 8 kills on board. Arctic,
Yes.
ACOG. So we'll see what he's capable of doing in this situation.
Wait, does he have even the info about the bomb? The bomb is being dropped on the EA site, so I think he knows it. But he might... They're all playing passively, like Red is by the... Okay, Rasmo is trying to rotate towards the C truck for some reasons. Sammy is still in the spawn. They haven't picked the bomb yet, and Sammy is trying to play a bit more aggressive, pushing into a long, getting the info, but Rasmo is going to pre-fire that wall, jumping by American area. Red is still into that corner, waiting for these callouts and for the infos. If Sammy misses the bullet on Red, this is basically over. You need to know that. Sammy has to pick up that bomb.
Oh,
He's going to attack Raid, low HP. He's pushing even into the site. He knows prone. He knows prone, but he choked, and we've seen both players sliding in at the same time. That's going to make a second round for Infinite. Elevate. Elevate. That was a close one, but Infinite, well played to you, my guys.
Indeed, Infinite. I was doubting them after I saw Elevate getting 2 quick picks right there, but the way they came back, the side of Infinite, that was very, very, very good, and it made me happy to see that they're not giving up yet, because, well, if they lose this one, they are out of the tournament. Wesh guys is gonna pick the kill on Yaya, gonna go for some, well, wall banks, not really gonna work out. Spy and Sam gonna get 1 pick each. Rasmo, Raid, 1 pick each. Once again, Infinite with a man advantage. What can they do with it though? Sammy is trying to escape the RUS bullets of Wesh guy. Now it's once again no glitch in the matrix. It is Sammy left in a 1v2.
Yeah, do they even have the info about the bomb? That is a real question. It seems like the bomb has been dropped by Long, by just near the wooden area. But now Sammy is back into barrels, like if he was defending the bomb site. But he's the one that needs to go for that repeat. Raid is sitting by the mid area. I don't think he's going to be checked as he's sitting into a blank corner. Rush Cash is just below the window. It's going to be a terrible spot to be in. If you pick mid right now, that would have been the best move you could have done. Red is still in the same position than last round, so you maybe go for that pre-fire.
Oh, he is.
Come on, Sammy.
Sammy is.
Oh, he's
Didn't
gonna
know.
die. Same scenario again, and that's gonna be Red taking that frag. 3 rounds now for Infinite.
Yeah, well, exactly what I mentioned earlier is happening right now. Elevate. They pop off in the beginning, but then they start lacking rounds and lacking kills. I'm not really sure what's wrong. Either way, Marky is trying to prove me wrong right now. He's gonna get the first pick. Yaya gets a follow-up. Finally, showing that Elevate is not all about choking. Yaya is not messing around now. 8 kills on board with the QQ9. Being very aggressive. Sammy gonna get the pick on Melt Beer. Derek's, can he clutch a 1v5? Is a 1v4 now?
He has the ability to. I'm pretty sure it is still doable, but they have so many crossfires being set up that if he connects this first shot, Marky is gonna get the trade. Got you back, yeah. And that is why 5 rounds now for an Elevate. And if they do win this round, they're moving straight into the grand finals against Aphelion. Wouldn't that be incredible? I don't think that would for Infinite. So let's keep an eye on Infinite and how they're going to be playing that one to save the day.
Yeah, well, Infinite are definitely under very, very much pressure right now. Mark is going to get the pick on Wesh, guys. Resmo trying to quiet up. Oh my god, Yaya gonna get the pick on Derek's as well. And it's not looking good for the side of Infinite right now. They are with their backs against the wall. They need to clutch this round, and they actually need to win every single round until the end if they want to have another chance. It's not gonna work out as Yaya is unstoppable. This guy, out of nowhere, he's gonna get the last kill. That's gonna be it.
Yaya is too good, dude. Yaya. He's 2 performance tonight, and that is going to be Elevate, making it into 2-0 against Infinite. And guys, can you wait? Blood. Can you smell?
Yeah, I think I smell it.
It smells the grand finals.
Oh,
guys.
Yes. Oh. Damn.
Grand finals finally happening. You can smell it all the way through there. Grand finals are now taking place. The Pro League Purge Tournament Grand Finals is now happening. It's going to be between Elevate and Aphelion, but you know what? We need to take a bit of rest. We need to make a short break, because now and from then, we'll be straight into the action 100% of the time. So give us a few minutes. We're setting up the lobby, setting up that Grand Final, and we'll be right back to bring you some massive action for these Grand Finals. We'll be back in a few minutes, my dudes.
I wanna heal your sorrow. Just talk to me. We'll make a new tomorrow. Just talk to me. We'll make this happen.
Alright.
Here we go. We're back, guys. We're back, everyone. I caught you off guard. I'm sorry, guys. We were talking about something else during our lives, and I just went, we're live. Without any warm-up just before. Okay, we're moving into the grand finals. It is time, my dudes, to get into some more insane action. And you know what? I'm gonna let you talk about these map rotations, everything that is gonna be happening for this final game.
Well, we're gonna jump right into this one. Hardpoint Standoff. The second map is gonna be S&D Raid. This time, a third map is guaranteed because it's a BF5 Domination Summit. And if we need a fourth map, it's gonna be Hardpoint in Crash. And if we go in a fifth map, it's gonna be S&D once again in firing range. The bans are the good old Chopper and Arctic 50.
Nice. Good gun bans. I like it. That's gonna be a great match. And from what I've seen on Twitter, it seems like as this is a last tournament, like official pro league that is using the old rules, as in next Mayhem you have some new rules where I show these like back to sort of screen rules. Jim said he's going to be running and smacking with that shotty because he won't be able to during the next stage. So as we see, just pushing in the back, getting a few frags, getting his streaks on, and already controlling the spawns for next, as he's now on 4 kills. Almost make it 5, but no, Yaya is going to shoot him down just before he goes even more crazy.
Well, Jim is trying to have fun in this last tournament with the old Mobile Mayhem rules. Either way, he is feeling confident, as we see. He is feeling confident sticking to the shotgun. And, well, we'll see if Aphelion translates that confidence into scores because, well, they can make... It's really up to them. They can either make life very easy for them or they can make life difficult for them. It's all left to them. And as for now, it is raining kills for Toby and Jim. So it's looking good. They have control over the next point. Jim is watching over the back alley area. He's going to get traded, but Toby has his back. Gets a pick on 2 guys right there, Yaya and Marky. Well, the side of Aphelion controlling this second hard point relatively well. Sammy is the last player from Elevate trying to push in. He's very low, gonna try to play life and regen. Gets the pick on Ghoul, pushes out, and Toby in the head glitch gonna get the pick on him.
Yeah, now he's saving the day. He's just the one who was trying to challenge. Almost gets Toby as a follow-up, but Jim is coming from behind. Slapping him, gets 1, gets 2, almost gets the double, the triple, but no, Mark is gonna survive. With a bit of HP left, manages to heal himself really quick thanks to this quick fix. And I think quick fix is going to be removed from professional matches. So yeah, a lot of things are going to get nerfed. This is maybe the final and the last match and series that you'll see under these good old rules. And so far, so good for the side of Aphelion that are leading for over 33 points before they rotate toward this top blue.
Well, yeah, they are going for the rotation now. The side is being controlled from side of Elevate. However, Slayer and Saturns are going to get 1 pick each. Spy is going to get the trade on Saturns. Toby is actually going to get the pick on Sammy as he's doing some Robin Hood stuff with it. He has a Goliath already. Toby, that is. Jim is going to get a nice double, and that's going to be basically the whole hard point getting cleared up and being under the control of the side of Aphelion. Very impressive gameplay right there coming from the side of Aphelion. Elevate, I hope they do know if they lose this BF5, they are out of the tournament and basically settle for that for that second spot, my bad. So I hope to see them wake up as they did against Infinite in Hardpoint.
Yeah, it seems like it takes them a bit of time to get used to the enemy's playstyle, and then as soon as they understood what's going on in the game, just like, okay, now, you know what, we gave the control, we're taking the control back and we're just annihilating, no mercy. No victim, not prisoners, only victims. And now, come on, Elevate. It seems like your guys are already prepared for this other P3, P4, my bad. Sammy is waiting by the door. He's gonna take he's gonna take Jin down. Almost trying to get the follow-up into him, but Insanity is doing a great amount of work as well by the farm area, already on 10 frags, which is impressive. Yeah. As the Sparrow, Marky is going to get a few more as well. There's going to be Toby in the left corner. He's not checking his corners. When you cross the road, you check left and right. In video games, you check your corners, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, that is true. Those are some real-life advices coming from my boy Flo right there. And Yaya paid with his life in that situation. Jim is still popping off with a shotgun. Gonna clear up the whole hard point with that KRM. And, well, he is the proof that grind does work out, does pay off. Marky, though, on the other side with a Man of War hitting his 10th kill. Not really sure about that one. Either way, Aphelion still in the lead. And, well, they have control over the next point as well, as Jim gets the pick on Spy, who was the only Elevate player in the next hard point, as now is slowly being reset. Jim, though, is going to get pushed from both sides. Spy from the Delhi's area. Jim, one tap, still trying to survive. Toby with a cluster strike down on the point, and that's going to make life difficult for the side of Elevate to contest, let alone control the hard point.
Yeah. The only problem I'm seeing is that Saturn's popped off with this, manages to get a lot of frags. Aphelion are still massively leading that game, but the problem is, for Elevate now, they're all pushing from Granny. Saturn is going to be showing his streaks on, just being annihilated, and it seems like they're not even able to do anything to counter that. They're being stunned by the shock horses every time they try to rush. Insanity is going to be the one sitting into the next hill, trying to grab it and to hold it to give a few points to his team, but they're about to get leaded with a 100 points gap. That is massive for a professional game like that. It's only game number 1. You mentioned it just before, Bloody. It's going to be even harder for these teams to fight when the pressure gets on harder and harder. But now, by the way it looks, Insanity is in a rough spot, being pushed by so many players, and it might sound like a retake again from the side of Aphelion.
It is a retake for now. However, now it's the side of Aphelion being pushed. Jim is gonna fall. Saturns and Slayer, the only players near that hard point. Now it's only Saturns, as Slayer is picked out by Spy, and Saturns is pre-aiming that entrance right there. Tries to play alive, wait for the support. Insanity gets a pick on him. Now point is gonna be contested from Ghoul. Ghoul trying to get the pick. Very low, manages to play alive. Jim gets one pick, gets traded immediately by Marky. Marky gets a pick on Slayer as well. And finally, the side of Elevate showing signs of life, controlling at least one hard point convincingly, and trying to keep themselves in the game.
Now about maybe to get to the 100 point marks, and they're trying to push harder and super strongly into this. He sees this trophy system in the side. He needs some teammate now. He really needs help from teammate to take these trophies down so he can shoot for the Goliath. And he's gonna shoot it in the corner. Gets one, gets two, almost destroys the second trophy. And he sees, here we go, the war machine is kicking in. He's gonna get ready from behind, but Yaya is gonna take the Goliath down. Now this is their occasion to grab the entirety of these blue hard pointers. Marky unlocked as well. A trophy, no, sorry, a Goliath, my bad, a sentry gun, and he used it, the Predator.
Well, that was finally a clean breakthrough from the side of Elevate. Still, again, Aphelion contesting that point with Slayer in there. Mark is gonna get the pick on Slayer. However, Slayer did exactly what he wanted to do. Waste a few more seconds from the side of Elevate, as Jim now is gonna clear up the point. Saturn's already making his way towards the next hard point. He has the support of Slayer and Toby. And yeah, well, it's looking tough for the side of Elevate. Once again, Saturn's almost kills himself as Toby runs in front of his SMRS. However, the next hard point is almost being controlled from the side of I can't talk. Aphelion. And well, now it's going to be a bloodbath. Saturn switches to the war machine, gets immediately traded. Now Insanity and Marky working very well together, going to control the hard point basically by themselves, and Goliath coming out from the side of Marky, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, now the thing is, Marky is going to be using this Goliath. Yes, he's going to be holding it aside, but is that going to be enough? Well, that is a real question, because now we know they might be getting about 40 points out of that hill, but the problem is the Goliath is even going to be helpful, but he needs to go for an early rotation, and the problem is on the other side. We do see Gula having a Tempest, and you know that Tempest is not affected by trophy system, which means as soon as he's going to rush into the site, he's getting the first few frags, trying to get the wall bang, and he might pull out his Tempest as he gets closer to the hill just to take this thing down. And here we go, the Tempest is finally in use. He tried to pre-fire it, he tries to get Sammy down, he shoots once, but won't find any other bullets on there. What is happening? He needs to rush in it, but Marky, lucky guy, manages to survive from that one. And they're already rotating toward this P1 by the Garden Area, Blood.
Yeah, and the scoreboard is starting to get closer and closer. However, well, that's Marky going down, unfortunately, for the side of Elevate. And again, a feeling with the control of the point. Spy trying his best to at least contest it. He's gonna push now. Saturn's chilling by the corner. Saturn's gonna get one pick. He's gonna get the turn on Spy as well. And Saturn's picking up where he left yesterday. My man is popping off. Yaya and Insanity, though, in collaboration, gonna get the pick on him. Toby with the Sparrow, gonna clear up the whole hard point. Only 14 more seconds needed for Aphelion. Elevate pushing with all they have right now, trying to at least contest the point, if not control it for themselves. Sammy's gonna jump like a madman right there. He's gonna switch to the War Machine, gonna clear up the hard point finally, but they need to go for the next rotation. 5 more seconds needed from the side of Aphelion.
I swear, dude, if they still hold this site for the entire time, I know it should have not been contested so they could win off this, but that is not the case. So it's pushing from beyond. They are holding the next hill though, so it's still doable for them. It's going to be super hard. They're 3 points away. They couldn't leave it unattended for a few seconds, or it's going to be over, but Jim is pushing with the annihilator, getting one frag. Ghoul is getting the follow-up, and now they're all rushing into the site. Insanity is going to be the last barrier for these enemies to go into the hill. As Saturn's pushing towards the gas station, trying to find these bullets into C-Spy. Gets a pre-fire, but Spy is going to find one. Find two. Spy saving the day. Grabbing a few more. The game is even going to be equal. Another perfect tie. The only problem is, and I might say it, like, hear my words. Aphelion, if they don't push, they do still have an advantage for the next rotation because they won't be that greedy to leave the hard point with only 2 players on it. They need to go for an early retake.
It's Spy actually going for the early control over the next point. This guy, well, he's gonna get traded by Ghoul, as Aphelion are doing exactly that. And with Toby's Goliath coming in clutch now, I think this is gonna be game over. Toby jumps in that Goliath. He's not actually inside the point. He is on top of that blue balcony, you could call it. He's gonna get pushed. However, for Elevate, it is all or nothing right now. Toby gonna get one pick.
God.
Slayer gonna get the pick on Spy, and I think this is game right here.
Toby.
was-
Aphelion are just so smart. They are just so smart when it comes to using Goliath.
The way these guys utilize on their score streaks is unbelievable, as you just mentioned. And Toby, I think he dropped 2 Goliaths this game. So respect for that,
yeah.
firstly. And then secondly, for the way he used it, the patience it takes to basically just sit for the next hard point, drop the Goliath, not in the point, not jumping in the point with a Goliath, but holding it outside the point and trying to basically be a shield for your teammates chilling in the hard point. That worked out to perfection from the side of Aphelion. Again, Elevate, respect for coming back, not winning the game entirely, but it was just 3 points I think they needed to win it. So respect for that one. They made it a very close game. I knew they had it in them. I hope we can see more of Elevate coming into S&D Raid.
Oh my god. They won 250 to 246. How incredible was that? How incredible was that? And guys, if you guys didn't understand yet, you are sitting currently the 2 best EU teams on the scene. Incredible, incredible. The comeback could have happened from Elevate. I was believing in it. Like, they didn't give up, even if they only needed 5 points from Garden. In the end, they managed to go for these retakes for the flanks. We've seen Sammy, I think that was Sammy using the War Machine, just spraying it into the Garden, taking the 2 players down, getting traded by Jim. Then they held the entirety of this P2 by the office. I called it. That was unfortunate. I didn't want to cast a custom. But the fact that they only needed 3 points and that Aphelion were already controlling this P3 by W, that would have been a miracle for Elevate to win this with this scenario. Like, they were holding P2, they needed to rotate across the entire map, get this retake, take 5 players down and the spawns, while defending and holding the old site, because if they go off P2 for more than 5 seconds, that was over for them. So they needed to get only 1 player remaining, 4 players rotating, but 4 players against 5, and a Goliath, dude. What can you do? That was basically over, and Aphelion knew that from the moment they went into that P3.
That was, well, as we said, well played from the side of Aphelion. Actually, the side of Elevate, well, they went for the early rotation, but with not 4 players, as you mentioned, they actually left 4 players to defend the current hardpoint, and they sent only Spy to push for the next hardpoint. And it was very unfortunate because Spy got pushed from 2 people. I think it was Ghoul and Toby. And, well, he got traded, unfortunately for him. If he had clutched at 1v2, maybe we would have seen Elevate winning the first map, but it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Either way, Elevate under even more pressure right now.
Moving into this Socialist round Reds as on game number 2, dude. I'm already stressed, dude. And even more, we're in suits. Like, it's super hot outside. How can we do that? How can you do that? It's being hot where I live. I know I'm being a sadek saying that because you guys are in winter, but it's tropical summer here. So it's super hot. And the stress from the game, the suspense the players are bringing with a 4-point difference in the end of the game number 1. Come on. If that doesn't go until BU5, I don't know what other games would, if I'm being honest.
Well, I wasn't expecting anything less than that because this is indeed the grand finals of this Pro League. And this is exactly what I was expecting. Close games, BF5s going into a 5th map. And to be fair, I am also expecting a second BF5.
Oh. Oh. So you're going to bet that Aphelion are losing this series?
No, I'm not going to bet. I'm just saying that I'm expecting them to... Well, I'm expecting Elevate to win. I'm not expecting Aphelion to lose. To put it that way.
You're
Yeah.
a smart dude. Uh-huh.
I try my best, but either way, we're
God
gonna
don't want to
right
get
into
involved that much.
man, I got nothing but love for both these 2 teams.
I
No
swear.
hate. They know me. They know how I am. But either way, we're gonna hop into this S&D Raid. The side of Elevate gonna be rather, well, aggressive with Yaya leading the push. Is gonna throw a grenade. It's an A push. And, well, the whole roster of Elevate are over at that A area. Jim and Ghoul gonna get 1 pick each. Marky gets a trade on Toby right there. Man advantage to the side of Aphelion as it's now only Sammy left in the 1v4. Saturn gonna get the pick on him. And that was very impressive coming from Saturn. It's using the DLQ. First round going to Aphelion.
Aphelion now leading 1-0 into this game number 2. You guys were maybe expecting this to happen, but starting on the CT side while playing a socially short game is, according to me, a big advantage that you have. You only have to be super strong on the hold, and the fact that you have a Jim that is trying to play super aggressive. Spy has been denied. Jim is pushing in, he's gonna get 1. Almost gets the 2nd, yes he will, but Insanity finally gets the final trade, leaving Marky and Sammy, Marky and Insanity, my bad, left in the 2v3. Toby, we see you, my dude. We know you're pushing from beyond. He's just walking like, oh, there are enemies somewhere. I need to find them. He's going super slowly. Slayer is trying to hold the line from mid. He knows that marquees are on the circle area. And now the problem is Insanity. Insanity behind the blue van. They both are deep into that B side. And Marky will manage to get Slayer down, reducing that to 2v2. But there's still the Toby threat inbound.
Toby going for the flank right there. He saw Marky, but Marky saw him as well. Toby gonna get the pick on him. Insanity is just right behind that van. He's gonna try and make it a rather long range fight, but not gonna work out. Toby, very cautious, and they have plenty of time to go for the defuse. Toby, you bought. I'm kidding. I love you, but yeah, he's gonna kill himself right there, trying to be toxic. Well, not toxic, they're just rather celebrating. Ghoul is gonna shoot some buddies. He's gonna go for the defuse eventually. 2 rounds for the side of Aphelion, 0 for the side of Elevate.
Aphelion, always these guys being a bit, tricky on that side, but that's their game style. They love the provocation, they love to provocate the enemies. And maybe this is what is making the enemies wake up. Like sometimes if they get trolled, let's say, flamed, they were like, oh, they really want to do us like that. Okay, let me show them. And Jim is gonna be the one trying to go for that, and he's pushing aggressively. Gonna miss the he's missing Insanity.
Oh my god, Insanity doing insane stuff. Jim tried to, well, basically escape those bullets like Neo in the Matrix, the movie, but didn't work out. Insanity doing insane stuff. Either way, this time, for the first time, Elevate with a man advantage. They have bumped down, and the time is ticking down for the side of Aphelion.
That is now a 3v4. Are they gonna be going for that retake? Marquis is still on top of the building. I think his Slayer goes for a small push, and he's gonna of course go for that. Getting the pistol bullet. Insanity is gonna get some more, and Toby gets another trade. I think it's just baiting. Now it's a 1v1 between basically Insanity and Toby because he has it. Marquis is the last player standing though. He's trying to defuse that bomb. Oh, he could have got the line.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
the timing. Perfect.
He's showing
Marky
his back.
playing the time right there. Well, it was game over. Toby knew that as well as we did, but yeah, Marky played that very, very well. Toby knew exactly he lost that round right there, turned the back and said, okay, you can kill me this time. All good, GG's to you. The first round for the side of Elevate, finally.
Yeah, and this time, how are they even going to be rotating? Seems like they're all pushing towards B again. Marky picking a first great frag into Slayer. He sees Jim, but Jim is going to be shooted down. Jim is always going for the same strategy, and it seems like the enemy understood it because now they're not even scared or surprised by this strategy anymore. They're just expecting him to go there. Yaya pushed on top. He's already locating into that position. He knows that goal is pushing hard. What is Yaya doing? It doesn't even see Saturn sitting on top of Laundry now. With the ball red action with the DLQ, you love to see these OG skins go connecting another sniping bullet, trying to find somebody else. There's somebody just behind the blue van. I don't even know if he's aware of that though. He's not checking his corner, and Spy is going to punish both of them.
Spy. That was very well played from Spy, being patient, waiting for the side of Aphelion to make the push, make the mistake. And just like a sneaky snake, Spy from behind, getting the pick on Ghoul and getting Saturn's very low. Eventually was, I think, Marky getting the kill on Saturn's. Either way, very well played from side of Elevate. And this is going to be the last round before the sides do switch. Man advantage to the side of Elevate. Once again, as Yaya gets the pick on Slayer.
Yaya is going aggressive. Saturn's as the line is just backing up for a bit. If they manage to reduce that to 4v4, it'll make a great opportunity for all of them. But Ghoul immediately gonna get pushed. Toby tries to go for the follow-up, but James coming from behind. He picked a sniper now. He's gonna miss the bullet number 2 though, and getting pushed by the bar area as Spy slides in. And what a laser that was from Spy.
That was unbelievable, and yeah, even Jim didn't know where it came from. Elevate for the first time in the lead in this S&D Raid game. However, the sides are going to switch. We'll see what they can do and what they can offer us in the defending side.
For sure, this game is not over yet, guys. You know that. The game is not over yet. Elevate finally leading against the side of Aphelion, but now they're on the CT side. And let's see if Aphelion are stronger when it comes to this attacking side. Marky and Jim was just running on the floor. He's trying to get the wallbang into Yaya. He knows Yaya is there. He knows Yaya's game style. But Ghoul now is the one trying to push into the side aggressively. Sees Spy is waiting on the side. Jim gets the trade again. Saturn's with a follow-up on Insanity, and Jim is going to be planting the bomb for top upstairs. He won't even need to plant that bomb, to be fair. There's only Sammy remaining, and it sounds like this 4v1 is going to be successful, and this round into the pocket of Aphelion.
Well, you never know until the round is indeed over. Saturn, though, knew exactly where Sammy was going to be. He gave the information to Slayer. Slayer knew as well. Toby's going to fall! As Sammy slides and jump shots him with a DRH. Sammy trying to play rather passive because he knows he doesn't have the man advantage. Jim, though, is not messing around. The scoreboard is going to be equalized once again.
3-3 now. Let's take a look at the attacking side, which is Aphelion. Let's see where they're going to be heading towards. Where are they going to be committing to? Sounds like A is the bomb side of choice for them. Might be working. It's been working for the past few rounds, but this time they are 2 on the defense. I think that's going to be Insanity watching for the head glitch from bar and tree if somebody pushes through mid. But Ghoul will find Marky down from the side. There's still Yaya sitting by the window again. Yeah, Jim. We called it. He finally gets it, and he got the wallbang on Yaya. We missed it. I'm sorry, guys, but you guys were expecting this to happen. So Spy, I think Spy is going to be a big threat if he sits well at this head glitch right there.
Well, it's a 2v2. Ghoul is gonna fall. Jim gonna get the pick on Sammy. Oh, Insanity gonna go to sleep right there. As Jim is showing off what he can do with a sniper. 12 kills on board for him.
Oh
Jim
my
gonna get the
God.
pick on Spy as well.
Nice work. Get ready
I
for the
think
next round.
I think he was not so happy with his performance last night, and now tonight he is trying to prove everyone wrong, to prove everyone that he is the guy to look for in the side of Pavilion.
He's in a demon mode, like he's in a Neville mode. A demon, that's the Demon Slayer. We could call him the Demon Slayer. Tanjiro, go back to sleep. 4 kills in 1 round, 13 kills already. He doesn't see anyone by these red stadium, but while there's somebody just pruning at it, I don't know who that was, to be fair. I think, yeah, that's Sammy just pruning behind the stadium. It is still a 5v5. And Jim has always been known as the head glitch taker. Like, he's always taking down players that are sitting behind a head glitch. When it's on the A bomb site on firing range, he's shooting them down. When it's on this bomb site A again by basket court, he's taking them down. It seems like nothing could stop him from hitting these headshots every time.
Yeah, Jim unstoppable right now. The momentum he has picked up. He's gonna get stopped from Insanity right there from behind. Toby gets a pick on Spy. It's a 3v3 right now. Toby is very low. Manages, but he's trying to play alive right now. He has the support, I think, of Slayer. Slayer is just outside that A site. Sammy is very close to him. Slayer misses the jump shot. Saturns gets the pick on Sammy. Yaya gets the pick on Toby. 2v2. Bomb is down, though, as Toby was the bomb carrier for the side of Pavilion. 40 seconds to work with from both teams.
Yeah, now they're both rotating. I think they don't even have the info about the bomb, but Saturns is going to be in such a rough spot. He's going to find Yaya. Saturns has now the info about the last player, which is Insanity, sitting in that corner. Trying to slide in, faking the footsteps. And I think, Slayer, you're going to be able to pick that bomb down. Get it planted for the side of Swimming Pool. And Saturns is not going to be picky or greedy anymore. He's just going to find some cover. Go back, and the retake from Pavilion has been well executed. Insanity is now in a rough spot, having 8 kills on the counter, and on the book for him as we speak. He's rotating and pushing through these stairs, by the way it looks, and they're both going to be outside of the bomb area, so it's going to be super hard for him to go for that retake. 20 seconds remaining, though. It is still doable, to be honest.
It is. Well, it's left to be seen what Insanity goes for. He's gonna go for the defuse. He's not leaving it. Saturns, though. He knew exactly what was gonna happen. The way Saturn's play is to be admired, to be fair. He wasn't greedy near that jungle area when he had the opportunity to go for the 1v1 against Insanity. And, well, we've seen Saturn's clutch 1v3s. 1v1s are nothing for him. Either way, he decided to play it safe, and it worked out. It worked out. Now it's Pavilion 1 round away from winning the second map of this first BF5.
Yeah, how did he manage to survive? He's already behind the enemy line.
Sammy!
Oh, but Jim! Oh, you lucky. You're so lucky. He manages to get the frag. He's gonna get him! What is that, Sammy? That was a... Is that a plane? Is that a bird? No, that was Sammy flying in the air and Jim shooting Superman down. Cool. And Jim are now the 2 last place standings on the side of Pavilion. If they make it and make these 2v3 happen, that is a 2-0 clean wrapped up series. No, my bad. This is a BO5. This is a BO5. Welcome, Procasters. Welcome to the scene.
I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Everyone already knows it's a BF5, so they would have pointed that out even if you forgot yourself. Either way. Jim gonna get a pick on Mark as soon as I was about to say, well, now Elevate have the man advantage once again, as Insanity gonna get the pick on Ghoul. If Jim clutches this, I think it's gonna be an ace for him. He gets the pick on Spy, he's gonna push, gets 8 marker by Insanity.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
He went to be super greedy, dude. He went to be super greedy. Jim managed, and he got the first kill there, but the second one I was believing in it, but he got a hit marker. That was so unlucky. That was so unlucky now, but we're moving into this round number 10. Still a 1 round lead coming from the side of Pavilion. And now they might be heading towards this A side. Jim took the sniper back. No more shotgun plays happening. But he's going to get tagged 2 below HP by that nade. I think that was a nade, yeah, that tagged him. Or even maybe Marky shooting with that snipe. It's still a 5v5, and let's see how they're going to be playing around this A.
Marky with a collateral! This guy, man, he's unbelievable. 12 kills on board for him as well. He's trying his best to bring Elevate back into this game, and if they win this round, it's gonna be around 11, but Toby has something against that. Gets the pick on Marky. It's a 2v4 to clutch for the side of Aphelion, but it's Toby and Saturns. Saturns, I'm repeating that because Elevate know what Saturns is capable of doing. The reason why Elevate are in a deficit right now, and the reason why they need to win 2 BF5s to win this whole Pro League is because of Saturns, and this guy is still alive. But we'll see if Elevate is going to be able to clutch this.
I'm sorry if it's gonna sound toxic, but Toby, since when can you hit a shot with a sniper? Please tell me. Have I missed an episode like in your Aphelion career? Now, he managed to pick Marky down, the collateral heater. But the problem is, it's still a 2v3 though. They have the bomb, which is great, but C-Spy is behind this hay bomb. And sitting behind this head glitch, you don't have the Jim to take him down with a clean headshot. So that's going to be a mess. Ari is going to push on a great timing, but Yaya is in the corner. C-Spy is there. They need to both burst at the same time, and that's what they're going to do. Crossing this push. Spy is going to get one, Spy is going to get two, and that is round 11, my dudes. Search and destroy for the grand finals, and round 11 now, where Elevate is going to be attacking, and Athenian are going to be defending.
Yeah, the sides are going to switch once again, and well, we saw the side of Elevate going into the lead with 3 rounds when they were in this side, so maybe it's gonna play out the same way. We see Jim is gonna actually use a sniper, not the shotgun anymore, so that's definitely a strategy change coming from the side of Aphelion. They are playing rather passive, a lot of smokes going over that B side. The B side by far the most favorable bomb side for the side of Elevate, and Yaya is gonna fall to Saturn's SMRS right there. Jim is gonna get wall banged, but that's only going to be a hit marker. Very unfortunate for the side of Elevate. Now they do have bomb down and they have time in their favor, but Aphelion have the man advantage.
Aphelion are in the 5v3. They're going for that retake. Oh, he's going to find this bullet, but Insanity is super low. C-Spy gets the follow-up. Saturns gets one. Sammy gets some more. Toby, oh my god, Toby needs to go for that too. Oh my god, Elevate! Elevate!
That's Elevate. That is Elevate. That's the complete sentence I wanted to say. These guys coming back just like that. Doesn't matter if they face an Aphelion or Infinite. They're gonna come back. And, well, they are showing that they're not here to lose this one. Even though they're coming from the loser brackets. They are gonna try their best in this grand final.
Elevate making it even more stressful now. They managed to get these... They get this win, 6-5 against Aphelion, and Elevate now reducing and tying the game up, the entire series, 1-1. This domination is not going to be decisive, but whoever wins it is going to be one game away from winning these first grand finals. If Elevate are winning these grand finals, we're making another one. If Aphelion are winning it, that is a clean annihilation from Aphelion throughout the entire Pro League, and that's going to be a well-deserved title for this Purge Tournament Pro League. But now, just waiting for the screenshots as always. We'll be moving into a Domination on Summit, by the way it looks. That's going to be game number 3. So that means we'll go at least until these Hardpoint on Crash that we are all talking about now. Because Hardpoint on Crash between such a high level and high skill level that these two teams are, and have, sorry. I might enjoy that match a lot.
Me too, but we have Chopper that's banned, so... we might be seeing Sammy sticking to either DRH or Men of War. Either way, he can do very well with both of those. But Chopper in that top 3 story is very nasty, to be fair. However, putting the focus on Domination Summit, we might be seeing Jim enjoying himself with the KRM, as it isn't banned yet because the new Mobile Mayhem rules are not in rule yet, at least for this grand final. Either way, it is going to be a very interesting match. I think it's going to be close, just like Hardpoint and S&D were. But I really do not know which team is going to go one step closer to winning this one.
I'm actually so stupid thinking that Aphelion could win that easily with a massive point gap. They won just with a 4 points gap in a Hardpoint. Of course, that's going to go until round 11. I'm so dumb thinking that it's going to be that easy for them. No. They're not fighting against a against newcomers. They're fighting against Elevate, dude. Elevate, they have so much in the bag. We're not even prepared for that. We don't even know. We can't even guess how powerful their gunfight could be. But now this Domination Summit, if Jim still plays with this KRM, he's gonna hurt. I have to say, it's gonna hurt, dude.
I mean, even if he doesn't play with a KRM, I do think he is, because this map allows you to play with a KRM. We've seen Malbeer do it. We've seen Grizz do it from Stamina. And, well, it's a map that allows you to play with a shotgun. It's a shotgun-friendly map, I'd say. In the first, second, well, basically you can hold any kind of hardpoint with a shotgun if you're playing the OBJ role. Jim is not known for playing the OBJ role, so that might be a reason to see him stick to the, well, not Arctic. No, I don't think he's going to snipe either, so we might be seeing him sticking to the Man of War, which he's been doing great with as well.
Yeah, we just have to see how he performs as we speak. Oh, sorry, let's mute that. Everyone, just so you know, if you guys are missing a few parts of that, this is going to be available on a replay. So if you guys want to rewatch these entire series, the entire matchups, make sure to join the YouTube stream as well. Stay on the Trevor one, but there's a YouTube channel too that is going to be replayed on and is currently streamed on. So if you guys are watching from YouTube, drop that like, my dudes. Drop that like on the video. And we're just waiting now. It seems like the lobby is ready. We're jumping into the game number 3. Domination on Summit between Elevate and Aphelion. 1 point for each team. Let's see who gets the lead. Either Aphelion getting the lead again against Elevate, or Elevate finally taking the lead against Aphelion with this Domination on Summit.
Well, we're jumping right into this one, and Jim, maybe Peacekeeper? Nah, that's a speed boost class. Okay, I'm sticking with Jim for now to see if he's sticking to the KRM, my man Jim. And it's gonna be the side of Aphelion going for, well, they have the A spawns, the side of Elevate have the C spawns. Jim with the KRM is gonna miss some shots, gonna miss the second one. Insanity gets a pick on him. Sammy is trying to get the B cap. He does so well. Spy does so. He gets the pick himself. Saturns is gonna get a nice double, and this might be a retake of the B flag coming from the side of Aphelion, as Saturns is unstoppable. He has the Prat already. Insanity though making his way towards the B flag. He is very, very low. However, Spy is gonna watch out for his teammate. Insanity gonna immediately hop on that flag. Toby is gonna get picked out. Yaya gonna get the pick on Slayer. And this might be another retake of the B flag. Potentially, Jim is gonna get killed by Marky right there with the Man of War. As well, this should be a B cap, and I'm not sure what Elevate is doing. It's almost captured. It is almost captured. Come on, Spy, you can do it. Come on.
Oh, Spy's getting some love. Toby's the saver of the day. Mikey's going to step on it, but no, there's Ghoul. Oh, they're going to be able. Here we go. Elevate are capturing the B flag back. There was fights over trades, but finally, in the end, it doesn't even matter. They are able to get these B under the control over again. Now, the hardest part is going to be to hold this top B position, because if they're sitting in top B, they can hold both C and B. And Marquito getting these cold streaks ready. By the way, it looks now nobody's close from getting his Goliath or anything, but they're being so greedy, dude.
Elevate just won the triple cap. Saturn is gonna avoid that one. Jim is gonna spawn out, maybe hop on the C flag himself. He's gonna get one pick. Yes, he's gonna hop on the C flag. He's gonna get picked though. Ghoul right there gonna get picked by Marky as well. Player still watching over that A flag because he knows Elevate are being very greedy. I'm not really sure why. The double cap is just good enough, at least in my opinion. Either way, Elevate do not agree with me. They want the triple cap. Yaya gonna get the pick on Slayer. This is gonna be a flag trade rather, because the side of Aphelion captured the C flag.
That help actually coming from that Jin that was almost trying to backstab. Oh no. Sammy, AC 130 inbound for their side. Sammy is just pushing straight into the spawn. He's going even for that C flag, and he will be able to get it. There's only Toby spawning back there. If they are able to hold A, it's going to be massive, but no, Yaya is stopped by this Novik as preferring the bottom side. Jim is going to fall down under this arrow guy. Robin Hood is back in the game, my dudes, and it's still a double cap, and they've been holding this double cap for a long time now.
Yeah, then that's what gave them the lead. They are in the lead right now by 15 points. You're gonna get a nasty pick on Jim with the SMRS. Man, Saturns is getting kills after kills. However, that is not translating in a flag capture, and I don't know why. Now he's gonna hop on the flag himself. Saturns gets the pick on Insanity, and almost the C flag is captured. However, the side of Elevate are gonna push that one. Toby is gonna get another pick. Toby is playing the OBJ role. Sammy is gonna get the trade on Toby. He's gonna push the lower side of the map, going towards the B flag. He gets the pick on Saturns as well. And yeah, well, Jim is trying to get the pick on him. Jim, not looking good for him with the KRM as for now. Only 4 kills on board. And it's looking indeed very well for the side of Elevate.
Elevate all looking super strong. You mentioned it, but now they're just holding the entire map and the mid side most particularly super efficiently. Saturn is even gonna get traded by Yaya again. Yaya about to unlock his cluster strike, but he just died from Jim's RPG that we've seen just before. I'm pretty sure Yaya has to be Jim's nemesis for that game tonight. Slayer getting 3 frags in a row. Saturn's getting 1 more. They might be able to get this B shred off the end. But the big game is over anyway. The round is over at least. 100 points for Elevate, 31 points difference for Aphelion. They are only at 69 so far. 69, you guys. I know you guys love that number, and we're stepping straight into this round number 2 now. Let's see if Aphelion are able to make this comeback happen, being leaded by that much points.
Well, Aphelion are known to, well, come back from any kind of situation. However, it is going to be very hard. They don't even manage to capture the C flag, as Sammy has something against that. He is controlling the top control area. Player! This guy.
I was actually looking at Slayer's point of view, and he was waiting. Everyone jumped from top. They all rushed for B, and he was into the troop saying, "Yes, guys, we're gonna capture B. Gravity spiked and get a quad kill." He was the perfect bait, the perfect enemy, but still. Mark is sitting on top. Elevate are just controlling this entire side, and they will need more than a quad gravity spikes from him just to get a win. That is the hardest part now.
Yeah, it's gonna be very tough as we see Elevate once again with a triple cap. Eventually, Aphelion gets a pick, gets the capture on A. Jim is starting to pop up as well. He's gonna hop on the C flag. He knows the Pred is going on. Manages to move. He switched to the Man of War as expected because it wasn't really working out for him with the KRM. Already on 10 kills though as he switched to the Man of War. However, the side of Aphelion are still struggling. Over 40 points lead for the side of Elevate. And the game is looking in their favor right now. Yaya trying to be the Robin Hood is going to get traded by Saturns. Who else? Saturn's going to get traded by Marky. Marky with an Annihilator trying to make life very difficult for Aphelion. Trying to actually hold them in the spawn. Trap Ghoul is going to be his next victim. Marky is very close to a Goliath and I'm pretty sure he's going to drop it. No, he's not. Slayer has something against that. Well played to Slayer. However, it is still very difficult for Aphelion.
Or Spy stepping in, getting a few more kills as before. He's gonna die in the end by Slayer. But now, they need to get this double cap now or never. If they don't get this double cap right now, they will need a triple cap to get the entire win. And I'm pretty sure it's almost gonna be impossible. That is unfortunate, but by the way, it looks Aphelion might be on the bad way and on the wrong road to toward this win in this domination, which might give the opportunity to Elevate to get this 2-1 going on in this series. But now that's all we need to focus on. We need to see Elevate just waking up and go a bit harder and stronger because they're really having a rough session tonight.
Well, Aphelion does need a triple cap right now, so it's not looking good at all for them, as much as it pains me to say. However, as we mentioned earlier, this map is not decisive as far as the whole grand final goes. Obviously, Elevate will go in the lead as the overall scoreboard is. However, Aphelion can win this one in a clean sweep if they manage to win the Hardpoint and S&D after this domination map. For now, I do not see any way possible for Aphelion to come back in this game.
I'm gonna agree on that. There's no way they're coming back from this. Marikita with 30 kills, make it 31. We have Yaya with 24, Sammy with 25. We're just doing great. On the other side, we do have, as always, Saturns just popping off. Slayer's doing a great amount of work tonight as well, in this game at least. Yaya has been super powerful, but it's only trades over trade. Jim and Toby. Toby, what is happening to you, my dude? What is happening, buddy? Can we talk about this? Oh, and as we mentioned it, Toby left the game. He knows the game is over. That is a triple cap taking place,
He has A.
and he doesn't want to be there. Toby, he only had 8 frags, so I might say he's a bit disappointed about the job he made, but you know it's fine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's not the end of the world, but Elevate is the beginning of their career in that world, because now they're leading 2-1 against Aphelion in these grand finals.
Well, yeah, this is exactly the Elevate we're used to seeing. Elevate that dominates games, and Elevate that doesn't choke rounds or doesn't chokes 1v1s, 2v2s. I don't know. The way they play S&D, and well, lucky for them, it's not going to be S&D next game. It's going to be Hardpoint Crash. But in S&D, I'm very concerned about them. They, as always, they pop off right off the bat. They get like 3 to 4 rounds lead, but then they start choking. I don't know how, I don't know why, but they do. And fortunately for them, it's going to be Hardpoint Crash. If they do win it, they will reset the bracket. If they do lose it, it's going to be left it's going to be left for them to decide it in a S&D firing range.
Let's see if the reverse sweep is going to be happening from Aphelion. I just noticed something I might point out. Aphelion, like, if I tell you winning the entire league, winning all their games, ending in the grand finals in the winner bracket, like destroying everyone, ending in the grand finals, and then losing 2 BO5s in a row against the team that they kicked into the winner bracket final. Does it sound familiar to you?
I mean, oh, no, we do not bring back those memories over here. I think everybody knows what you mean by that, but don't do my mans like that, man. Don't do my mans like that. It's okay. It's okay. Just focus on your games and play your best. If they lose, man, we've said it way too many times tonight. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If the other team is the better team tonight, then GG's well played. I don't think there will be any bad blood between them. But yeah, it does
No.
sound very, very familiar what you just said.
I'm sorry if I cast a curse. For everybody that didn't understand that I was mentioning and referring to Champs. Champs, where Cold Esports was just like dominating the entire scene, and we don't know what happened in the end. And I've actually had an interview with Toby from Opal Mayhem, and I talked with them about it, saying, what happened to you guys? You guys lost, you guys won every single matches without dropping any of these. You ended into the grand finals without losing any series, and then you lost the first one, and like the mental health, or you had a mental breakdown and everything fell down. And Toby explained to me that as they kept winning, they weren't prepared for losing. So as soon as they lost, we're not familiar with that. How do we deal with it? And then this is why. So I'm hoping they learn from the mistake. This is what Toby told me in the interview. Toby told me we learned from our mistake. Now we're going to be better, and we're not going to give the opportunity to any team to do us like that anymore. This is a scenario where it starts to look a bit familiar compared to Champs, but this is a new roster, a new Cold Esport roster. This is a Aphelion roster this time, a new mentality. They had months to grow up in their head, so now they need to put it into the practice and make it happen for them. 2 games in a row, clean comeback, and a 3-2 clean entire Pro League streak to end it on.
I mean, how many times have we seen Aphelion do that? Just lose the first game. I mean, this is a BF5, so obviously they lost 2 games. But in the BF3s, I've spectated them way too many times. And I've seen them lose the first hard point and then just pop right into the game in S&D and Domination and just win the BF3. Well, if they need, if there is any time where it really matters to come back and make a clean sweep, I think this is the time because, well, this is the grand finals. So I hope they do realize how important this is and how important it is also for them. Either way, it is all left to be seen.
Yeah, this is why. This is why we're just being focused on this final streak. And the problem is, we're just waiting for the score streaks, the screenshots as always. But let's see who's going to be coming on top of these games. Every time Athenian, when they're working in the pressure, they're doing great. But this time it's a pro league and it's a grand finals. So is that going to be working the same amount again? Let's see that. Let's see that. We'll be taking a look. It seems like all the screenshots are almost ready, by the way it looks. So we might be ready to jump into the game. We don't want any more time to waste. We want the game to get and keep going so we can set ourselves at the highest hype level possible as we're stepping into this game. Then before Hardpoint on Crash, still with the chopper and the Arctic 50 band.
Well, as you said, we are here for the action. We do not want to waste any more time. And as soon as these 10 players are ready, we're going to hop right into this one. I think it's only Toby who's taking his time right now for whatever reason. Either way, yeah, well, in this map, I don't think we'll see any kind of shotgun players, to be fair. We're going to see a lot of 3-tap guns as well. It's a lot at stake, so the players are going to try their best. Indeed, and well, you have the best odds when you play with the best or the meta guns, so that is totally understandable, coming from both sides, not only from one side. And it's going to be interesting. Still, it's going to be interesting. You mentioned the champs, and I have great memories of the side of Singularity, who are no longer a team, by the way, coming back into this Hardpoint Crash, exactly Hardpoint Crash, with some crazy comebacks. Either way, no more reminiscing about the champs. We're gonna hop right into this one. Hardpoint Crash, Aphelion versus Elevate.
Athenian versus Elevate, moving into this Hardpoint Crash as we speak. And as always, I don't think they will go and hard challenge this P1. They will need to get their streaks on. So basically, that's what I'm going to be looking forward. But let's see who's going to be coming out on top, getting most of these kills in the early session of that game. Maybe we'll have someone actually, which is going to be maybe, no. Too many maybes in the chat, too many maybes in the sentence, and no one is even capturing this hill. Now this is only retakes of a trade of a crossfires.
Hostiles have captured the hard
Yep.
point.
Well, Jim is going to actually stick with a sniper. Mark is going to get the pick on him as Jim misses his initial shot. Marky with a top 3-story control. He's going to get the pick on Jim once again. Toby, though, with his own double kill right there. Now the side of Aphelion are starting to rack up those points. Slayer is going to die in the hardpoint point, not being contested from neither of both teams. Now Elevate decide to put one player in there. Jim, showing why he's using the sniper, going to get a double before he gets raided by Insanity. But as you correctly said, this first hardpoint isn't really to grab that many points. It's actually just to rack up your score streaks that you can use later on in the game.
And these score streaks are not even unlocked. There's a Marky that's close from unlocking one. He's only 50 points away. He's going to be holding these sides, holding these angles on top of 3 stars. Slayer is shooting one of his teammates down. Marky is still holding by the stairs. He's going to be finding Jim just below him, but I don't think he's going to be jumping for that. He unlocks the Predator missile. Will be throwing this one straight into the side. He's going to get pushed on the wrong timing, and Ghoul will finally end his streak. And he's going to be jumping here, jumping into the balcony. Yaya just below him. I think he spotted him too. Oh, only one bullet missing. The kill is going to go for Toby. The job is doing great now, but Elevate are still massively leading and controlling this game.
Yeah, well, with that small lead they had in the first hardpoint, they just continued and controlled basically the next hardpoint. Again, they are controlling it now, not really going for that scrap time anymore. Sammy, the last player anywhere near that hardpoint, the rest are already towards next. He's gonna get the pick on Toby. Slayer gets the trade on Sammy. And well, that only works well for the side of Elevate, as they do have spawns. They do have control over the point, and it's Aphelion who are asked to make a move and counter and break through in this well-controlled hardpoint from the side of Elevate.
Yeah, Elevator holding this. Toby's not even checking his corners, and as always, Yaya is going to be a sneaky guy just sitting into that. Slayer trying to jump in. We're going to have his spy. That are going to be dodged. We have goal coming from beyond, getting traded again. Oh, that is a -4 happening. Almost a -5. And it's a hard. Wait, Toby, what? Toby! Since when are you sniping, dude? Come on, what is happening to you? Are you sick? Do you want some medication? Do you want something to take? Do you have a headache? Maybe you have COVID? Tell us, because you're playing with a sniper and it seems like nothing is going right in your head, Toby. You've never been using a sniper since I've been casting you, and now you're changing your game style. Come on, I need to be prepared for these. Please send me a dem at least.
Well, yeah, that was. I think he wasn't playing main sniper. I think he picked that off from Jim's dead body. Either way, he got the pick on Mark. He killed him off of his Annihilator, which is great. However, as unfortunately I've said many times, all the kills that the film are not translating in points, and that is exactly what matters in Hardpoint. Saturn's very close to the next Hardpoint. It's gonna push, gonna get picked by Yaya. Yaya with a double, and Yaya is being a very. Oh my God, Yaya! Someone, please, just kill Yaya for me, please.
Yeah, it's just a beast.
Yeah, he's making it very, very difficult for Aphelion, to be fair. He's gonna get another pick on Ghoul. Once again, he's very close to his Pred. Dude. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Pred
come on,
and
yeah.
entry gun. He's just having fun. He's enjoying himself right now.
Yeah, it's too good, dude. Yeah, it's sliding back in, back out, back in, back out, getting so many frags, and they even reached the 100 points lead against the enemies. Jem is going to be pushing with a shotty, gets denied straight away by Yaya again, and Yaya has all these streaks from now on. By the way it looks, and by how confident the Elevate roster is now, we might be seeing a second BO5 and a bracket being resetted. But the game is not over yet, so you're just going to be looking a bit forward. Slayer is going to be surprising Sammy, but Sammy finds him as he ran out of bullet. Sitting in that corner on top of the building. He's really in a rough spot, but Jim is going to kick his bot and reduce that, retake that. Please, if the Aphelion roster holds it, I'm saying please because I want to see a game number 5. If they hold it for the entire time, they might be at least catching up and being only like 90 to 151, which is a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, but it's not looking good for them as Marky is leading the push. He's gonna get one pick right there, gets the other one very low. He is near the ladder area. Will he go for the push? Toby is aware of that. And yeah, as soon as I say that, all the remaining players from Elevate are way too far behind. Marky, though, is going to get the pick on Jim. Sammy gets the pick on Slayer as well. Saturn's with the War Machine. Well, if anyone wants Aphelion to win, I think it is Saturn's. This guy, game in, game out, week in, week out. This guy tries his best for his team, and it really shows. Not only his skills, but also the way he plays the objective role. And man, mad respect to him. Not gonna lie, he's gonna get traded by Marky right there with an Annihilator. It's gonna be still very, very difficult for the side of Aphelion to come back into this game, even though they have the likes of Saturn, Jim, Toby, Ghoul, and Slayer in their team. It's gonna be very, very difficult because the scoreboard says it all. 80 points lead. And, well, Marky is about to drop a Goliath.
Oh my God, Marky is so strong. They're all using their streaks. Oh, the lead is insane. The domination is insane. Marky throwing his trophy. His sentry against sorry by mid. He's going to be pushing towards the spawn, not finding anyone so far. But the lead from Elevate might be resetting this bracket as we were talking about. And he's going to die just straight off this Goliath. He's not going to get it. Saturn gets a direct input into Yaya. Insanity in the corner. That is a retake. Only a few seconds remaining though. They really need to focus a bit more on these hot points instead of focusing on the kills.
That is indeed true. However, well, both teams do need to do that actually. Either way, Elevate are one step closer to winning this one. Ghoul is actually trying his best now. He's becoming Yaya himself. He got a nice double, however, got traded eventually. Speaking of the devil, Yaya is gonna push the hard point, jumps on top of the gravity spike. Gonna manage to survive. Point is gonna be contested. Jim is gonna fall to Yaya. And well, this point is being heavily contested. Only 53 more points need for the side of Elevate. And that is a 100-point lead right now. Well, now it's less than 100. Either way, Elevate with control over the spawn. They have Sammy with the War Machine pushing out, trying to block any kind of pushes coming from the side of Aphelion. And yeah, he's doing exactly that. He's going to get the pick on Ghoul. Gets the pick on Toby as well. And I'm sorry to say, but I don't see any way possible for Aphelion to come back to this game.
Yeah. They feel a bit, I won't say the word weak, but I would say the Elevate look a bit too strong for now on. Elevate are just too strong at the game they just basically play in. There's no way they're going to be taking this win. They only need 24 mark points. They're controlling the entire Spurs every time. Insanity trying to rotate around. They're not even close from getting into this hill. He still has a Predator missile that might be using soon enough to at least take somebody down. The gravity spike has been used. He's sliding for the next layer. He's going to get the kill, and as soon I think as he's going to spawn, he's going to be throwing this Predator missile. Here we go. Predator missile has been used, denying the first guy trying to join from behind. And Elevate resetting the bracket against the Aphelion. And guys, we are moving into another BO5. They managed to get this win against Aphelion, and now that means that Elevate are playing the second BO5 and the final BO5 for the grand finals against Aphelion.
Well, I was expecting this one, and this is exactly what we're experiencing. It is gonna be another BO5. This time, both teams on the same level. Aphelion are, well, equal to Elevate. It doesn't matter that Elevate came from the loser brackets. They won against Aphelion once. If they win this one, they are indeed the winners of this pro league. So it is going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah. Now they need to switch the sides and everything. So just before the next BO5 starts, we're moving into a short break, and we'll be right back after everything is set up so we can start this final BO5 for the grand finals.
There's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. 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 We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You see it through. You see it through. You see it through. You see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife.
And this time, we're coming back from our final break, my dudes. Final break this time, as we're stepping into what is going to be the last and the final grand finals series of the night. This time between Elevate again and Aphelion. Elevate managed to reset the entire bracket, getting the 3-1 win in the first BO5 against Aphelion. So now they have the access to this final match. Wish them the best of luck for both teams, and I hope that Aphelion is going to look a bit stronger than what they did during the last series, because we know they're not playing at their full potential, Blood.
Yeah, indeed. That was the first game in Hardpoint. That was the Aphelion I know. In the other 3 games, I don't know what happened to them. They just weren't clear of what their objective was. They didn't. I'd go as far as say they didn't actually play as a team. So I hope they figure that out and they come back stronger in this second BF5, because if they lose this one, there are no more second chances and they will have to settle with the second spot in this pro league.
Now, it's all going to be down to these games. As we're starting things off, Blood, can you tell us a bit more about these map rotations? The weapon bands are still the same, Arctic 50 and Chopper, without any surprises. But map rotations are different this time.
Yep, they are, and we're gonna start things off with Hardpoint Hackney Yard. After that, we're gonna jump into S&D Meltdown, and after S&D Meltdown, we're gonna have Domination in Standoff. If required, we will have Hardpoint Raid as our 4th mode and map, and if we go into a 5th map, we will have nothing else other than S&D in Crossfire.
Oh, in the best case scenario, we'll be seeing a 3-0 only until Domination Standoff. If this gets a bit closer, you might be seeing this Hardpoint on red. And I want to be confident into my nose. Smell it with me. I think I smell the BO5 in the full games.
Wait a second. Yeah, it's a 5th map. It's a 5th map. Definitely.
Bacon? No, fifth map. Yeah, that's the fifth map, definitely. We're just waiting now. What is happening? Lobby finally started. We're getting into this final match. May the best team win, bringing some more action as the game number 1 is going to be Hardpoint on Hackney Yard.
Yeah, and we're gonna kick things off in Hackney Yard. I do not like this one, but it's not about me. It's about these two teams, and with the same gun bans, no chopper allowed, no Arctic 50 allowed. We are gonna see once again a lot of 3-tap guns being spammed, but that is illegal, so all good. We're gonna see what these two teams can do. Jim, this time not messing around with the KRM. He knows this time is all or nothing. He is gonna use the ASM-10. The Hardpoint is gonna be controlled by the side of Pavilion right off the bat. They have spawns for the next one, however, with Marky leading the push. They are trying. The side of Elevate are trying to flip the spawns. Slayer very aware of that. Gonna stop the push from Marky. Now the point being contested. Well, this guy, we know what he's capable of doing. He cleared up the Hardpoint. Slayer, unfortunately for Spy, got the pick on him. Either way, Affiliate are in the lead, and it's looking good for them right off the bat.
They're starting it in a tough way for Affiliate now. They're already having a great lead. They were controlling almost the entire first Hardpoint as they have been catching up in the end now by the side of Elevate. They're all rotating towards the next hill. Sammy has been expected by Toby. Toby is going to get the correct kill straight into him. Slayer gets the follow-up. Z-Spy, too powerful this man of war. Is already into the spawn, pushing on top of the building, and he's going to be in Toby as his last victim of the night. Finding this frag, holding this hill. But these nades, he's going to find Toby again. There's somebody by the stairs, it's super low HP. Jim is going to kill himself by the nade, and Saturn is going to die as well. Oh my lord, this is a massacre.
There is indeed a bloodbath going on. Ghoul trying to at least contest this hardpoint control by the side of Elevate. Not gonna work out. Insanity gonna get the pick on him. Slayer gets the pick on Marky, but it's not gonna be enough. Marky is actually gonna spawn out. Either way, he is the closest player to the next hardpoint, as Ghoul is gonna spawn out as well again. The point is going to be contested, but it's still Elevate holding on to that one. They are in the lead now. Saturn's clearing up the hard point all by himself. Single-handedly gets the pick on Yaya as well. And he's going to get the scrap time. Well, 9 seconds remaining. Either way, his teammates are making their way towards the next hard point, which is going to be heavily contested as well, because it's not inside the building. It is under like a bit of coverage, but that's not enough to protect you from all the angles that you're exposed in this hard point.
Oh, that nade, Saturn's. You got the correct timing, the perfect timing, let's say. Jim is going for the follow-ups. Affiliate, they look a bit more awake in this game, let's say. Even if they're not leading or winning so far, they look a bit more collected. Like, they collect themselves, they play a bit more as a group, but C-Spy is too dominant with this Man of War, always spamming with it and getting so many frags. Yaya was popping as soon as he got ready into the game and warms up enough. Let's see if that's going to be the same case scenario happening now. C-Spy is still the one being the MVP. Yaya sliding into the hill, getting the frag, setting into top B. Toby was going to pre-fire him, but he missed the bullets and the timing. Jim facing him on the left. He's going to find that bullet again. And Jim, you need to be as powerful as in this Social Short Red build. Jim, you really need to get your stuff together now, because your teammates need your help to get this final win in these grand finals.
Yeah, Affiliate do need all the help they can get. Already Elevate, they got the momentum that they picked up from that BF5 that they won earlier. So they're not, well, the odds are in their favor, to put it this way. However, Affiliate are not a team that gives up just like that, as we see Saturn is going to get traded by Spy. Spy, by far, the most influential player from the side of Elevate, at least for now. 12 kills on board for him, and he's cleared up quite a few hard points all by himself. He's going to get pushed right now by Jim. Jim manages to fall back. Point being controlled by Saturn. Saturn's gets the pick right there on Spy. He is alone in the hard point. Has the support of Jim, but Marky is going to get the pick on Jim. Slayer gets the trade on Marky. Finally, Affiliate with a nice spell of control in this hard point. As soon as I say that, Sammy jumps with a war machine right there, clears up the whole hard point, and is most likely going to stay for the scrap time in this one.
Ghoul getting into the spear. And he has already the control over the next hill, but Jim is going to be popping with the Annihilator again, getting many frags. Is he going to be able to hold this hill there for his teammate? That is the real question we're all asking, and that is on our lips. And the answer might be yes. He's scoping through that wall. We got the bad timing of the pre-fire. Mikey is finding someone else again as he's pushing towards the next hill. If he goes for the window shot, Ghoul is already scoping that angle. But no, he's stepping straight in. Toby will slide in, get himself killed super easily, but all about the rotation. The game is super close, 105 points to 100 for Elevate so far. 10 points lead. They don't feel that comfortable. They feel a bit pressurized and stressed, but it looks good because they all set it up for that defense.
Yeah, they broke the hard points very well. A bit later than they would have wished for. They only have 20 seconds to collect from the hard point now. But again, any second, any point matters when you're facing a Philion. And well, we saw that in Domination and in S&D in the previous BF5. Either way, a Philion are set for the next hard point. Will they be able to control it, or will Elevate be able to walk through them just like they did in the previous hard point? That's left to be seen again.
Yep. 30. We're just getting into another round. Saturns. It seems like Saturns, you know that you can shoot at bodies, but no, with an RPG you send it straight into their forehead. This has to be painful. Play them some respect, my dude. You need to chill with these RPGs every time. Saturns get some more. Yaya has been traded by Jim, and Jim is finally back on the track as he's getting a few more kills again. Insanity is going to be his next victim. And they're holding this hill pretty carefully. Spy was jumping just in front of him, but Jim is going for a double kill again. Why don't you use the Durais since the beginning? It seems like this is the gun that suits your game style the most now.
Yeah, well, he's doing very good with that Durais. 17 kills on board for him is going to be Spy's next victim. Either way, the side of Aphelion are looking good right now. They do have spawns for the next one. However, Insanity leading the push from Elevate. Is going to get one pick. Yaya gets a follow-up. And now Toby is their last hope from the side of Aphelion to hold this hard point. Jim is going to get the pick on Mark, and just like that, it's only Yaya left. Yaya is going to say goodnight as he goes to sleep after Toby gets the pick on him with a Sparrow. And, well, Sammy, the last player from Elevate, close to the hard point, is not going to be able to do much as Jim gets the pick on him. And it's the side of Aphelion in the lead for the first time.
Yeah, Aphelion managed to come back now. They're leading this game, as you mentioned, but Yaya is stepping with the Sparrow. Toby will get him just before he dies, but that is Elevate stepping into the hill, grabbing a few more points, trying to reduce that and to tie the game again to get the lead over again and over Aphelion. But Marky, as he's stepping from behind, he's just put Jim in front of him, getting the correct timing of that push, trying to get as much as possible. It's pretty even on both sides. Let's say like 22 frags for C-Spy as always. Marky, Yaya 17, 18, 13, 14. That's a pretty even scoreboard on the side of Elevate. On the other side, it's a bit more separated, if I have to say. 25 for Saturns, and then the rest is at 16, 14, 17, 22. Basically, both teams are performing great. Let's see about these OBJ players that are working in the dark. Toby has 82 seconds on the side, Saturns with 74. On the other side, massive C-Spy is the biggest killer on the side of Elevate, but he's also the biggest OBJ player as he stayed 92 seconds on the hill.
Yeah, well, man, Spy is a whole different breed when it comes to OBJ player. I'd put him in the same level as Saturns. We also know Saturns is a very good OBJ player, and he slays out whenever he's needed. These two players are really what is keeping these two teams alive this far. And well, it is definitely, they are definitely two players to watch out for. Either way, Elevate trying to close that gap of less than 10 points right now. Toby with control over the next point. It's going to get pushed by Insanity. He has the support of a teammate, but Toby, yeah, he's going to get picked. Saturns gets a refrag on Insanity. Saturns in the next hard point. He has the War Machine out. What can he do with that? He's going to get one pick. Can he get another one? No, Insanity gets a trade. Marky now is going to go for the push. He gets one pick himself. He's going to get the refrag. Ghoul, the last hope from Aphelion, and Ghoul actually manages to contest the hard point. He's going to push, and Ghoul One-man army.
Cool, 3 guys on his own. Firing the RPG. He's gonna find Sammy in front of him. But there we go. The short cursor is gonna tag the enemies. Unfortunately, that is a crossfire being set up. And Elevate still having the lead now for 10 points. The game is so close. And everything might be played on the next hardpoint by P5 straight in their spawn. That's going to be hard. They need to go already for these rotations. And they know it's going to be a super hard session now. But Gould is already on top of that spawn, top of that hill. Scoping by the stairs with Sammy. Comes from the side. Slaps in, says, "This is my house. Get out of there." Slayer Guard is quite... Dude, this game is... I need to get a hot checkup because now I might have a seizure or something.
Man, this game is getting closer and closer with every second that surpasses. And dude, this is exactly what I was expecting from these two teams. Aphelion, no, they are under pressure because they lost that first BF5. Maybe not at the ideal state of mind right now, coming from a loss. However, they are trying their best. And cool, how is he gonna miss that? How is he gonna miss that Tempest shot on Yaya? Yaya, major pick right there, and I think this is game over.
Yep.
As Spice has his Tempest out, and that's gonna be game. Elevate, picking up where they left in the last BF5. They're gonna win the first game, Hardpoint in Hackney Yard, and we should be hopping into S&D Meltdown relatively soon.
We're heading straight into this session. This one Meltdown. You did right on that one. And this time, Elevate is kicking things off with a 1-0. So it is different than the last game. We've seen them super strong on the rotate. The game was still pretty close. Like only a 40-point gap, I think. No, 51 points gap. They didn't even reach the 1 point away from reaching 200 points on the side of Aphelion. So well played to Elevate on that one. Good try from Aphelion. As such, this one Meltdown is going to be a bit different. I don't know if we've seen them actually playing that map or if that was Elevate. I can't remember. I can't really remember who was that. Oh no, yeah, that was Slayer.
I think we've seen Aphelion playing that map. I think we've seen both teams, to be fair, playing that map. But either way, when it mattered, Elevate got the win. And if I'm Aphelion right now, I forget about that map and focus on the next one. It's going to be S&D. And to be fair, I do think Aphelion are going to win S&D. Nothing against Elevate, but I've seen way too many times, and I know I'm being like a broken record right now, repeating everything. But man, the amount of times I've seen Elevate go into lead in S&D and then just fall off for no apparent reason, it gives me the doubt that Elevate are not going to win this one. So basically, for me, Aphelion are going to be the winners in S&D.
Aphelion are going to be the winners in S&D, and I'll still pick Elevate on that one. Elevate are looking so strong. And as a reminder, we've seen Elevate losing against Aphelion and then doing a comeback on the S&D Raid. So I might not feel really comfortable about saying Aphelion are going to be leading this like massively. But still, Aphelion, I'm scared about them failing going for these retakes and this reverse sweep again. Waking up to finally get these wins and these rounds done step by step, bit by bit. But I still believe in their mental power. But Elevate on a high streak, like they won 4 games in a row now. If we compare and if we take the 3 games from the other series, that is their 4th round and 4th game in a row being won against Aphelion. So Aphelion, they need to be, I think they were diving their own grave, if I say so myself. And Elevate are helping them, giving them some tools to help them dive their grave. But now it's their turn to be like zombies. Even if they're dead inside, outside you need to destroy them. Otherwise, it's going to be super hard for you to reach these full BO3, BO5, my bad.
That was a very good analogy with the zombies. And yeah, I do hope Aphelion wake up, because as you mentioned, it was the 4th game they lost in a row against Elevate. But with Saturns that I saw yesterday, I do think, because it was exactly this map where Saturns popped off yesterday, so I do think we might be seeing the same outcome, to be fair. However, it is left to be decided in this map. It's not going to be the last map we're gonna see, because even if Elevate do win this one, Aphelion do have the chance to win it if they win the remaining 3 maps. However, without further ado, we're gonna hop into this S&D Meltdown, and we have Marky, the sniper from Elevate, and Jim, the sniper from Aphelion.
Defend the objective. Has the bomb.
So, if we take a look, we do see that Elevate are actually starting on the defender side. Goal is going to be sniping, long time no see, he's going to be holding this B long area. C-Spy picks the info about somebody sitting by the barrel. Slayer is by the blue house, by the way it looks. They're all going to be passively waiting here. Slayer is going to be the best first snipe. Marky connects straight into Ghoul's head. Great headshot here, making it into 5v4. And Elevate already taking the 1-man advantage in this first round of that Search and Destroy.
Yaya gonna, well, get the pick on Saturns right there. 2 men down for the side of Aphelion. Can they still clutch this? The odds are against them. However, it is only the first round. They do have plenty of time to wake up, but they are under a lot of pressure. Jim is going to get the pick on Yaya, trying to make life a bit easier for the side of Aphelion. Slayer has the overview over the mid side of the map. Not really going to be able to connect any kind of shots, though. Jim, the bomb carrier, already made the move inside the A side. He's going to get picked from Insanity right there. Bomb is down. Slayer with a fortunate pick on Spy with the trophy system. It's a 3v2. Aphelion still 1 man down.
And so Slayer picking the stairs. That could have been a massive play here, but he's not going to guide that kill. Oh, he got tied by Marky. Taro! It's still a 2v3. They're trying to push Toby. He's trying to push through his mid. But he's going to miss these bullets, and Sammy will shoot him down. Easy as that. Slayer is trying to jump shot from mid. Insanity is on his right, but there's Sammy pushing in. They're both low. He's low, and the RPG would have killed him anyway, but Sammy says, no, I want that kill.
Next round.
I want that kill. We're just moving into this round number 2 with Elevate K King this round number 1 against Aphelion.
That was very well defended from the side of Elevate. The new bomb was down right there, and they protected that one. They held the A side very, very well. Unfortunate for the side of Aphelion, they were down. They tried their best. This time, though, in the second round, they do have the man advantage right off the bat. We'll see what they can do with that.
And the problem is the rotation is going to be hard. As soon as they try to go for that bomb plant, even if they're still in the 5v4, Ghoul is playing super slowly by bottom mid. And the fact that he needs to connect this bullet to get finally a kill. Ghoul, Toby, and Saturns are not having a great day so far, mate. I'm being harsh on them because it's only the round number 2. So I shouldn't be talking about them like that. We can say the same about T-Spy, but they're all playing super passively, super carefully, not trying to show their head or any part of their bodies so they don't die. But this time, the attacking side has an advantage, and they're not even taking or making the most of it. I don't know what's going on. C-Spy, dude, he's been spotted, but he missed, and Saturns is going to push on a perfect timing towards A-bomb.
Oh, Sammy's going to push up. He's going to get hit marker, manages to fall back. He's very low, going to throw a smoke for a bit more protection. Marky is low as well. He's going to get pushed. He's going to die to who else but Saturn's Jim. Going to get the pick on Insanity, and that's going to be only Sammy left. Sammy and Toby saying hello to each other. Ghoul saying goodbye to Sammy. And that's going to be the scoreboard equalized once again. 1 round each.
1 round each, stepping into round number 3. Are they going to be switching if it board because Elevate? No, Athenians are playing super slowly and passively, I would say. They're really playing super passively, and this time, oh, it looks like I tilted them and they're going for an aggressive push towards B. The B rush is going to be happening. Saturns is close to them. Is he going to find a kill? But he has the bomb, so if he's being too greedy, he's going to be hard. He's going to find C-Spy and a great pick. Being 8 HP left, super low. Preferring the mid stairs. Sliding into B. Getting it. Insanity is still alive. Picking a few more frags.
Going for the jump shot. Yaya is going to manage to get the pick on Saturns right there, making life difficult for Mark. Yaya with a double. Insanity with the last kill. Well played from side of Elevate right there. I don't know what happened with Aphelion. They went for the aggressive push. Didn't work out. We might be seeing them playing this round passive again.
Yeah, the aggressive didn't work out. Are they going for another aggressive, saying maybe no? Oh, no, come on. It's nothing against Aphelion. It's about It's about the teams that are doing this. Whenever, on a casting and a viewer point of view, whenever you see a team being super passive, it ruins the not it ruins the action, but it ruins the excitement around the game. Like when they're playing passively, this means they're holding lines, and you know that if none of these teams are being greedy, the game and the round is gonna go slowly. But now, seems like they proved me wrong. Jim managed to get a frag. Marky got the trade straight into Jim. He's back to a 4v4, but the bomb is located towards mid ramp, and if Marky is picking a bit more into mid, he's gonna be fighting goal in front of him. Oh.
Marky with it, marker right there. And yeah, well, Sam gonna get the pick on Slayer, Marky going for that grenade. Yaya gonna get one pick, Toby gonna get the trade on Sammy. Toby's gonna get pushed from behind. Marky is gonna fall as Toby turns. 2v2, Yaya gets a pick, Spy gets a pick. Elevate comes out on top once again.
3 round for Elevate. Final round into the defender side, if I want to say so. Let's see. Are they maybe rushing towards A this time? An A rush would be strategical. But I'm so dumb because I called it and the enemies already knows that's going to be happening. They're already pushing into A. C-Spy is in the corner. Throwing the shot, the trophy down. Toby's setting it up. Marky is super low and they're waiting for the teammates now to catch this up. They have one player sitting by the room in mid. Oh my god, they're being annihilated. Jim! Why don't you join your teammates? Jim is coming from behind. Yes, the first frag is now going to be in 1v4. Missing the follow-up bullets, and C-Spy will close it up with a 4th round for Elevate. They're only 2 rounds away from making it a 2-0 as they're going to be stepping into the Domination game.
Well, it's 4-1. It's 4-1 as it was last night. Will we see Elevate choke the remaining rounds and see Aphelion going into the next game as winners? I'm not really sure. I don't think Elevate are going to repeat their mistakes they did last night. But again, it is left to be seen. Saturn's only on 3 kills. He's going to die to a grenade right there from Yaya. Toby gets a trade on Yaya, though Sammy gets a trade on Toby. And it's looking good once again for the side of Elevate. Only Slayer and Jim left, 2 snipers. And the Aphelion are struggling.
They are, indeed they are. Jim is holding the back line of their barrel from their own spawn, from the CT spawn, my bad, and Slayer is trying to flame the T team, but Marky is going to find Jim easy as that. Slayer is now in the back. Oh, he could have had a collateral there. He's just going to miss the bullet and the timing, both of them at once. It looks like it's going to be around number 5 and a 5th round, sorry, for the side of Elevate. Heading. And Marky is going to get a pre-fire through that smoke. Here we go, Marquito on fire now. And that is maybe the final round for Elevate to get a 2-0 against Aphelion, dude. That would be a 5th win, 1 game in a row.
Yeah, that would be indeed, that would boost the confidence of the side of Elevate. However, that is not what I'm looking forward to. I want Aphelion to wake up and come back to this one. Because, yeah, for the sake of the content, to be fair. Sammy, though, he doesn't agree with me. He's gonna get a nice double right there. Toby with a bat is gonna get the pick on Insanity. Marky, Yaya is gonna get 1 pick each. Now it's only Toby left. He's running around with bat. I think he knows it is game over. And it is indeed game over. It's gonna be Elevate winning this one again.
Dude. I can't say anything, okay? I can't say anything because Elevate, they're just too massive, dude. I've been saying, and we've been saying together, Elevate are the team you need to be scared about. If you guys are joining the comp scene, you try to be the best team ever in the EU scene. Keep in mind that you'll need to defeat these guys. Do you still want to get into the pro scene? I would be scared and I would just go and play. I think I would play with a stick in my garden rather than going into competitive scene if I have to play against Elevate. Just so you know how scared I am right now.
These teams are scary, especially Elevate. Aphelion too, they're just having a rough day. Again, I do hope to see them wake up because if they lose this upcoming Domination Standoff, it is going to be game over and we can go to sleep, but it won't be pretty sleep for the side of Aphelion as they will settle for the 2nd place again, they came from the winners brackets. They haven't lost any series as far in this pro league, so it would be a shame to lose in the grand finals where it really actually matters. However, it's not over yet. I'm talking as if they lost already. It's not over yet. I'm not sleeping on Aphelion. I do want them to wake up. We will see what Elevate has against that.
Elevate. Domination Standoff to Domination Standoff is going to be a rough one and a tough one to watch. I'm excited about this, at least as much as I'm scared about this, as I mentioned, because are they going to make it almost as a 6-0, a 6-0, 6 games in a row? Because if we come back on the first game that Aphelion won, they won thanks to these last rotations between P2 and P3. And that was on Standoff. So winning their first game on Standoff, which is so far the only game they've won, and heading into a game that might be the final one if they do lose this map. Come on, dude. They have to be in love with Standoff, so they need to win this game to get it at least into a 2-1. So they have another Hardpoint to play.
Yep, and just a fun fact, I think we saw Aphelion playing against Elevate last night in S&D Meltdown that we just spectated, and in Domination Standoff. I think that was the last game we had last night, Domination Standoff, where we saw Aphelion getting the win over Elevate. Well, will they repeat what they did last night? They didn't do so in S&D Meltdown, the side of Aphelion. However, now it really matters for them. Now it's all or nothing for the side of Aphelion, and I do hope they can clutch this Domination Standoff, stop the momentum that the side of Elevate have already built up with 5 games, if I'm not mistaken, 1 in a row against Aphelion. And yeah, well, we're gonna hop right into this one without wasting any more of your boys' time. Elevate versus Aphelion.
Elevate versus Aphelion. Might be the final game. Might be the final one we'll be taking a look at tonight, watching tonight. All depends on how Aphelion are going to be handling that one. They have the C-spawn, so basically they don't have the advantage over the spawns for this first half. But this spawn flip might be happening anytime soon. Toby is by the actually trying to pre-fire that. Is almost going to find Insanity, but no, that is goal. Finding this first headshot, being pushed by Yaya again. Jim is going to be playing with the KRM, already pushing into the enemy spawn. Getting 1, getting 2. There's somebody right behind them. Marky is going to shoot in just before the capture rate. But Jim, that was a great push. And it seems like Jim is really hungry at an early state of that game.
Yeah, Jim is trying to make up for those games that were lost earlier. He's using the KRM. He feels comfortable with the KRM in this map, and that's the main reason why he's doing so. He's on 5 kills, I think, already. Yeah, 5 kills for him. It's gonna be most likely a B cap coming from side of Aphelion. Indeed, it is. Ghoul is trying to hold the control over this tractor area. Now it's gonna be rather aggressive. They might be going for a spawn flip right now, as the side of Elevate are gonna capture the C flag. Ghoul is gonna hop on the A flag himself, and well, I expect the B flag to get very heavily contested right now.
Yeah, but the fact that they've been captured on B. They're still stepping into that one. That is a double cap. And make it a triple cap from Elevate now. Elevate just saying, yes, this is our spot. And I swear to freaking God, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep dominating Aphelion. Trying to push everywhere. Slayers managing to get a few frags. But Marky shoots him down by the broken wall. Marky even goes for the follow-up as he's stepping on top of that blue area. Shooting this RPG into the side. That's gonna get Saturn's a bit low HP. He's still into the kebab area. It seems like they're all pushing for that A retake. As soon as they got it back, they might be able to handle these B flat. But as you see, it's not gonna be that easy.
It's gonna be very, very hard indeed. And Saturn's is trying to get map control. Gonna get a nice double, but Insanity stopping that A flag. It's not going to be enough though. A flag is going to get captured by the side of Aphelion. Oh my god, Saturns is unbelievable. His game sense is in a whole other world. Insanity gets a pick on him, but it's a triple cap for the side of Aphelion. Finally showing signs of life. Slayer, never mind, it was Saturns stealing Slayer's kills right there with the Pred. As the side of Elevate are going to hop on that C flag. Will it be enough though? No. Toby's going to get the pick on Sammy. Toby being very cautious around that C flag. He has a Sparrow out. As soon as he sees that progress is already being made on that C flag, he's gonna hop with a Sparrow. He does so. Spy, the only player, and Sammy right now, players left on the C flag. However, oh, both dead. Both dead. Toby dead as well, though. Still a triple cap for Aphelion.
Oh, Insanity is going to be the goat saver. Capturing C finally. Now they need to re-go for another B, but they're being pushed and Ghoul is going to shoot him down while he picked up the Annihilator. Sammy gets some more. Saturns with another trade. Saturns with a -2 Saturns. He's already 2.4. He's almost going to get the triple on Insanity, but the B flag is halfway captured by the side of Elevate now. We have to give some clout to Aphelion managing to go like a triple cap back against Elevate while they basically control over the entire map. There is some great plays taking place. The B is being capped. Saturn's the double nade. Yeah, and Insanity. Spy with a -3. -4. There's only going to be Ghoul left, but he needs to shoot him down as he has the Tempest. And he stuns everyone on the hill. That's how Ghoul does it with the Tempest. And this guy is running with a brand new meta. We'll see a lot of players using it in running from now on.
Yeah, man, Ghoul, that was a vintage Ghoul right there, doing what Ghoul does best. He's gonna get another double, make it a triple once again, clear the B flag all by himself. He has a Goliath already, and we know how well Aphelion can utilize those Goliaths, and the round is gonna be over. Well, 37 points lead for the side of Aphelion. Will they be able to maintain the lead and basically win this whole map? Because they need to. Because if they don't, it's going to be game over. And I'm pretty sure they are aware of that.
Oh my god, here we go. A's being capped, both M flags are being capped, and the B battle is going to be a mess. Well, but we have Yaya pushing into it. He's been stunned, he's already heading towards A, and it seems like everyone wants to get that A flag. As he's going to step in, how is he missing this? B is being super easily captured by the South Elevate. Two players are not even falling down, and now they have to set up the entire defense, maybe for a triple cap. Rushing towards this A1, they're being pushed by Top Granny. Saturn's pushing towards the B bomb. And now, as A is being capped, Marky God is back. There's somebody on C as well. Oh, yeah, Slayer jumps in.
Slayer killed himself, unfortunately. I think it was a gravity spike. Either way, double cap for the side of Elevate. It's not looking good though, as Aphelion have already made progress on both flags that are captured for the side of Elevate. Ghoul pushing in. He's gonna get the pick on Yaya right there through the smoke. Gets the pick on Insanity as well. Sammy, the last hope, but he's gonna be that Spy. Gonna give Ghoul a taste of his own medicine with that Tempest. However, he's gonna get traded eventually. Toby trying to get the capture on the B flag, not really gonna be enough. Ghoul has used all of his score streaks apart from the Goliath, and finally a double cap, maybe a triple cap. C's almost captured for the side of Aphelion. However, it's gonna start to get cleared up from Elevate.
Oh, Jim was almost a threat, taking two players down from that. No, they really need to reposition themselves. Slayer is going to be shooting down by boxes. That could have been a massive threat, but Toby is by this tractor area. He's going to get pushed, but the Sparrow is down, and Toby pre-fires the Sparrow perfectly. Jim with the follow-up and the Annihilator out. He's already going for that spawn trap into the spawn. Gonna find one, gonna find two. There's Sammy in front of him, using this short accuracy at his best. Finds another. And he's even going for this cluster try. He's gonna die just before unlocking it. Now they really need to go for a double cap, otherwise this game will need a triple cap from Elevate.
Yep, well, it's looking good for Aphelion, exactly what I expected from them. They need to hold this double cap, though they shouldn't be sleeping just yet. They need to hold it, as Elevate are very well aware that if they win this one, they win the whole entire thing. So they are trying their best to get the double cap. Slayer once again with a gravity spike! This guy is unbelievable. I hope, though, that this time Aphelion do win this one, because we saw Slayer do the same thing in the previous map, but they ended up losing that one. So I hope that clutch translates into a win. Either way, it's a double cap for the side of Elevate.
Mikey with a laser, dude. He was one tap and he managed to laser the enemy. Saturn is going to be the idea. Glitch is being double sprayed down. And all the defense is set it up around that. Insanity is going to be in this rough spot as people pushing from every single angle. -3 now. That might be their occasion. -4. Sammy, last player close to the hill. He's going to get Toby as well. You need to survive through teammate. Throwing the war machine, taking one player, dude. I don't know if they still need a triple cap. Let me try to get these math things done. But they still have a Goliath, and Ghoul might need to use it to throw in top blue or to go for the B side. I think he needs to make a decision sometimes. And now they're heading towards DC. We have still have Marky slaying. Dude, the game is incredible. They need 30 points. No, I think they win if they hold this double cap for the entire time. They do win, indeed.
Well, that should sound the alarms for the side of Affiliate. They need to make a move. They have a Goliath. And A-Flag is actually going to be captured by Spy. He is right there. He's going to get pushed from Slayer. And Slayer doesn't manage to get the pick on him. Spy is single-handedly going to capture the A-Flag. He's going to get the pick on Toby. Not yet. He's going to push though. Toby falls. Triple cap for the side of Elevate. This is a disaster. This is a disaster coming from a feeling. They need to wake up. Cool, come on, pull that Goliath out. Show us what you can do with it. Slayer is gonna hop on the A flag. He knows he needs to capture it, but Spy! Oh my.
Who could have seen it coming? A triple cap happening from Elevate. The winners in the hardest spot ever, and they managed to do a comeback. That is a rip. Elevate are just too strong, and that is already the end. Elevate making it and destroying the enemy team. Affiliate losing 6 games in a row, and Elevate are going to be the grand winners of that Pro League. Saturns as the last player standings in the roster. What a great play, and Elevate 3-0 clapped the Affiliate roster. You know what the procedure is, my dudes. Incredible plays, incredible match, and that's what is going to sum up this entire Pro League. Elevate being the grand winners of the Purge Tournament League. Oh my god, Blood, what a consent we had.
I'm speechless. I am indeed speechless, man. I wasn't expecting that. It was looking very, very good for the side of Affiliate. How did they mess that up? I do not know, but it was a disaster. Ghoul, what were you thinking? Why didn't you drop the glass? I need an explanation. Hit my DMs right now. And dude, how did Elevate come back from that? I said it's a disaster coming from Affiliate, but I'm not taking the credit from the side of Elevate. They popped off. They did what they needed to do. Clean sweep in the grand finals after winning the first BF5 and resetting the bracket. That is statements, and that is proving everyone that they are, if not the best team, one of the best teams in EU.
Elevate, definitely the best team in EU, guys. We can't even contest. Elevate won the Mobile Mayhem, they won the Purge Pro League. What else? Do you want to win the Xenom League as well? Come on. Stop being selfish. You guys are thinking about yourself only. Incredible. Games were incredible. The entire tournament was incredible. It's been going on for a few months, and now this is where it all ends. That's a sad time. But we'll be back even stronger for next month with the Purge staff, all the guys around and all the staff. Thank you, everyone, for a great organization happening in the background. You guys have been rocking it through the entire season. Thank you to the host hosting these games, setting up all these lobbies, Presti and Isa, Coco. We can't quote you enough and thank you enough. Everyone, show some love to the Purge Tournament chat. And staff, thank you, Blood, for joining me into these casts. And I'm pretty sure we'll be casting some more events in the future together. I'm going to let you say these last words of that stream before I cut it off.
Well, just to wrap things up, it was always a pleasure for me to cast with you and with Niram as well. I got the opportunity to cast quite a few matches with him in the Purge tournament as well. So thank you to the tournament staff for giving me this opportunity. Either way, as you said, this is going to be over, and I think Purge is going to be back next month, not in March. I think in April. They're going to take a break in March. Either way, look out for that. Join their Discord server if you're not there already. And if you're not there already, what the heck are you doing wrong with your life, man? Join. They have tournaments in 3 different games: Wild Rift, PUBG Mobile, and Call of Duty Mobile. So make sure to check them out. And dude, enjoy it.
Thank you, everyone. Blood and Flosket were on the mic for the Purge Pro League tournament. And it's over for us now. See you, everyone.
Pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true.